don't have a cow man. Ay caramba. Lisa's famous catchphrase, if anyone needs me, I'll be in my room. Estás viendo Los Simpsons. What is the multi-top couch gag?
Nope.
Oh man, we should have done one.
No, we need a couch first.
Yeah, Mugen made such a nice cartoon. I think that was even better than a multi-tap couch gag. Maybe we can do it for Extra Life. I don't know.
All right, so we're gonna try to play all the Simpsons games. Hello.
Every Simpsons game. Hello, everyone.
In chronological
Hello,
order.
Simpsons fans.
Not every Simpsons game.
We were trying to look it up. Apparently, this is the first Simpsons video game, which is pretty incredible considering what comes after it. But
the first one.
yeah. So you said we're each gonna get 1 credit to try and get through this.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're gonna try and do a 3-player. Oh shoot. And March.
And you gotta watch the intro. Oh, I mean, I think we've got some time for some crusty, super fun house.
Yeah, if there's any Simpsons game you specifically want to see, let us know, and yeah, hopefully it'll come up. If you don't care about Simpsons video games, let us know what was the last Simpsons episode you remember watching before you stopped watching.
Oh yeah, you gotta hit start to join.
Or jump.
I was having trouble doing the power attack earlier.
Even the big super way.
So Kaylee, your jump and your attack at the same time is your most powerful weapon.
But
I see.
And we can also stick together.
sometimes it's safe to just
Who's
jump and
Marge?
attack. I'm March.
Alright, stand over here.
I'm Bert.
I don't know how good this is. It feels like it can get you in trouble. But it's fun to do. Look at that kid, he's cool.
Mm-hmm.
I think Homer and Marge just throw Bart, or maybe he gets a piggyback ride or something.
Yeah, I think maybe Homer and Bart ride piggyback. Well, no, that doesn't.
How do we do the?
Because I feel like Homer would.
You
be
have
the
to
one throwing
stand
them.
still and not move next to another person, but it's kind of dangerous to do. But maybe if we get a break in the action. Alright. Come down here, Kayla. I think this is a piggyback ride.
Yeah. So maybe Marge pulling some, which seems kind of weird, but whatever. I guess she can't give a piggyback ride.
Oh wait, and we can jack this car.
Yeah, I remember being
They are
excited to
interesting.
do the team attacks. Of course, Bart and Lisa have the best one where they just scream the whole time.
Messing up my attack.
Well done.
I think in like the Japanese version, which is a lot easier, there's fruit under the car.
Not.
Nice.
And there's like a bunch of hidden fruit. And I think you
Hey,
get
wait.
health refills in that one, and this one you do not, so.
Oh, I already lost life.
Alright, Kayla, you are free to talk about Simpsons with the chat.
So, who likes Simpsons?
Wait, eat that, Daniel.
Can you not get like extra life?
No. So that's another thing that makes the Japanese one easier. You get extra health or whatever. America wants you dead. They want your money.
My money!
So like, I guess we
That sounds
don't...
about right. Oh, delicious
How long will she stay
burger.
with it?
I don't know, I feel like she's gonna keep walking pretty soon. That's the best way to fight this guy.
I just jump and watch what he does, and then I go get him afterwards.
Okay, I'll let you
Like I just jump over and... I don't know that it's foolproof, but yeah, see, you know.
Oh, nice. I didn't watch much Simpsons growing up.
Oh,
I mean, I
I'm
saw like an
sorry.
episode or two, but
Yeah, it's got
otherwise I haven't watched much of it until once again Mutant Start got me to watch it.
I definitely didn't read his comics before watching any of The Simpsons, but I do remember at the school library one day finding out, oh, what? He made comics? And they had a whole book of his, is it Life is Hell or Life in Hell?
I think probably the latter, but you know, they're probably both accurate. Yeah, I did find out, I think later on, he was a comic artist as well.
And I mean, in this game, because I definitely played this game before I read those two, and so I was like, oh, it's those bunny characters.
I think there's some food at the beginning of Krusty World.
No, yeah, so I don't know which book I read.
Take that baby
It was
away.
one of the collections of it.
Do you get health for winning this?
I don't think so.
All
Hit
right.
the buttons!
Dale's gonna go for one technique, I'm gonna go for another. Check out my technique.
No point.
Let's see if you get some health from this.
Krusty Land.
I think you did. So I guess that's a reason to play the minigame, huh?
Got for Robo Krusty.
Did I? I mean, I guess the wrestler guy did hurt me, right?
Yeah. I wonder if only one player gets a refill. Get him, Marge. I'll pick up the drinks.
There are definitely. I've granted we've mostly watched some older Simpsons episodes, and then especially like a lot of Treehouse of Horrors, and I've enjoyed what I've seen.
Yeah, these guys are kind of dangerous.
We have a Simpsons poster around here somewhere, so every day I get to look at the Simpsons poster a little bit.
Oh, and this hammer is a lot better, I feel like, in the Japanese one, where you can do like a dive attack with it. Here's what happens when you jump and attack.
Not much.
But I mean, I don't know, the standard swing might be okay. Nope.
Oh no, the teacups are attacking.
Ooh. Should have probably kept that hammer.
Oh, nice.
Hammer man.
Hammer Man.
Thank you, Dr. Fresh, for the resub.
Thank you, Dr. Fresh.
Thank you very much. Oh, jeez.
Hammer Man.
Oh man, I'm blowing it. Do we get two?
Here's open.
And then watch out for the cart.
How does it work?
Soda! You thirsty?
Soda cans are for throwing, obviously.
Crap.
They want our quarters, Pillow. They want our quarters. All of them.
Oh.
Oh no. Why did the Devil Bart take you away?
So I think when you die, usually you wouldn't get that. You would fade away and then you'd zoop up as a superhero, but when you lose all your coins, then you get double Bart.
Oh.
Uh-oh, he's on the attack.
That wasn't Krusty.
I have trouble with the good dive kick versus the belly flop of death for Homer.
And there is, I don't know, one of the characters' name is Binky or something like that.
Ooh. Oh, I'm in trouble with that.
Would you enjoy Worker and Parasite more than Multitap? Is there food in the eyes or only in the Japanese version?
Only in the Japanese one.
Have you played a lot of the Japanese version?
Because like you would attack right here, and I mean we could play it later if we have time, but oh,
We're in trouble.
I think there's some food coming up.
Snowball.
Homer is still alive.
Snowball. Snowball the second.
And yeah, Mugen is playing as Homer. He's done runs of this game where he's beat it with 1 credit, but
Oh, okay. I was wondering.
I'm way bad into that. Oh,
I definitely haven't.
Neither have I. I don't like that Krusty balloon.
You don't think it's great?
It's grabby.
I'm having trouble just hitting him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know that Homer is like the best character. I just always like playing as Homer with his short range.
Wait.
Use Homer. Marge might be better.
Is
Lisa the best for 1 credit? Pillow was
really?
asking.
Well,
Well, that's what Pillow's asking.
Maybe.
for some
Hey, Sparky!
for some reason, I think it's Marge. Sparky, hello.
Do you like Simpsons, Sparky? You'll see a lot of it tonight. Whether you do or you don't.
Oh,
He wants to give you the squeeze.
I don't know why I can't hit him.
As long as he doesn't hit you.
The last hit.
Oh, nice.
It's weird. It's like I think Homer, yeah, he might not be that great, but when I used to play, I was used to playing with him, so I don't know.
See, I don't have that great of knowledge of which episodes are in which seasons because I feel like I'm probably in the camp that acts like the 8th season was the last good season of The Simpsons, but people have different ranges on when they said it stopped being good.
And that's okay.
I forget what season it's up to now, if it's like 30 or 40 or
So
something
many.
like that.
It's a lot. I was shocked when I found out that King of the Hill had as many seasons as it did. I'm like, wait, what?
And now here comes new seasons.
Oh yeah. New King
See,
of
like
the Hill.
food would be right here.
Bobby's
Like,
much
oh,
older.
Shouldn't poke around. Right here, I think there would be, but
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess we need to methodically go through some King of the Hill and Simpsons together and watch through it, and I can determine independently what I want to watch or what I decide I like. But I haven't seen any bad content yet.
Oh, there's bad content.
I know there's bad content, but I haven't seen anything that I particularly think, oh, this is awful.
Jazz agrees with Sparky that it's season 1 through 10.
oh,
Oh, cool.
maybe the slow one is better. I don't know. Park over their head.
Those frogs are coming to get you.
Use the slide. Yeah, I've definitely seen glimpses of newer Simpsons, either just because it was on TV or because there was some clip of it, and yeah, I've never been impressed by
Here
it.
they go.
This thing must run out eventually. Oh, it ran out.
MMM. Forbidden donut.
Don't eat it.
That's a Simpsons quote.
That is a Simpsons quote for sure. I'm sure we've seen that episode.
Yeah, that was one of the Treehouse of Horrors.
Duh.
I feel like I've died many times by these zombies clapping me.
I can see why.
Just enjoy their smooth moves.
When they do the thriller dance.
I thought that's what they were doing, but I don't like being wrong. No zombie can
Bastard.
replicate the smooth moves of Michael
He
Jackson.
has a taste for meat now.
Those big pauses on the comments.
Oh god. If I can get past the elevator, I think. We had Marge for a little bit.
I was Marge and I died quite quickly. The only one
As quickly as Bart!
since we were only doing 3 players, we didn't have a Lisa, so sorry to the Lisa fans, but we do have some ports of this game we want to show off, so we'll be able to see Lisa in one of those.
Thank you for the raid.
Thank you! Hello, hello! I hope you all enjoy The Simpsons.
Yeah, I hope everyone who is rating is a Simpsons fan. If you're not,
Maybe you become one by the end of the stream.
Pauline.
We're playing Simpsons games tonight. Every game featuring The Simpsons.
oh,
Woo! Right now it's more like Simpson, the singular.
The Homer.
The one
Homer. Oh,
Homer.
Is there any more food? Oh, man,
Delicious.
Homer's almost at max health,
He's
Some
full.
orange.
but not quite.
Hello, orange.
There might be some extra food down here still.
This game is just full of pranks where doors randomly open to hurt you.
Simpson is singular.
And I think what Mugen's doing here is he has to wait for them to regroup so that he hits both of them.
Mm-hmm.
So in the Japanese version, you would actually get more health, like you could get green health in your meter, but since this is the US version, it maxes out when the bar is full, so there's just no point in getting more food.
I demand more
There's a
food.
good way to fight this form.
Yeah, no, they did fantastic with the sprite art on this, and again, unless we're wrong, this was apparently the first Simpsons video game, so be sure to enjoy these sprites, and then
See what happens next.
when you see what other games came after this one, you can see why people appreciate Konami games so
How many
much.
Simpsons games are there? A good amount.
There
We're
are-
not playing all of them tonight. We're playing most of them.
A lot more than I remembered, and I assume it's that way because a lot of people don't want to remember the other Simpsons games. It's crazy
Wait,
they made so
We
many.
might get to the most important thing in this game.
What?
Homer's dance.
Homer's Dance. Homer's Dance.
I mean, he does it when you
yeah.
win, but
Yeah, you've already seen a little bit of it, but it's good to shed a spotlight on it. Thank you, Bad Maniacs, for more classic Simpsons quotes. Reimagined, retooled for the modern era.
Oh,
I can
there-
only remember Hit and Run and Bart's Nightmare after this arcade game. Well, rest assured, Bart's Nightmare and the Hit and Run game will be shown tonight.
There's a lot more than just those though.
And what you may be remembering are the only 3 good Simpsons games, which, fair enough.
There's Virtual Springfield.
We actually won't be showing Virtual Springfield
Krusty.
tonight. We did show it off a bit before. That's a PC game where you go around Springfield. It has some different things. That's one we won't show tonight. Bart's Night, I guess, you know, Bart's Nightmare, people are probably pretty divided on it. I'm sure a lot of people would not consider it a good game, but to some people, like Dave, it's a classic.
Dave is a huge fan. In fact, he's played it on the stream.
Yes, he has. Dave did a great job playing Bart's Nightmare before. Part of the reason we're having this stream is because we never had a dedicated Simpsons stream before, but that would be the closest we got was when...
I'm impressed y'all haven't.
Well, I mean, it's probably because of the quality of these games, but this game, maybe if Mugen can just get through this whole game and take up the whole stream with beating the first Simpsons arcade game, we can be spared some of those other Simpsons games.
According to Wikipedia, most trustworthy source on the internet, there have been 27 Simpsons video games.
Kayla, something important might be happening soon. All right, watch.
That's pretty good.
Yeah!
He did it.
Good.
There's a lot more going on at Moe's Tavern than I remember.
Yeah.
That's my favorite part of the game.
You didn't really focus on it very long.
I wish he danced longer, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't dance very long? That's like...
That's the jazz man himself. Bleeding Gums Murphy.
Not played by James Earl Jones.
Oh, swear word. Oh. It kind of just disappears when you run out, huh?
Well, look, they have the arcade game in the back. And aliens.
I was not expecting that.
Awkward attack.
They're so good about jumping on the table. Oh.
But on black.
This table, they're using it to their advantage.
Yeah, I give up.
I wonder too, Pillow.
These are the most fierce enemies in the game.
And does that arcade game have a copy of the arcade game in the background?
Yes.
Thinking too hard about it.
I feel like this fight
Could be fun.
too. No food. I don't know if it's better to just wait for him to sneeze or what. And that was my opportunity. Well, it's a chance you would do something right after some punches, right?
Jazz is very popular. Everyone needs to go see Jazz now.
Ooh, maybe the sneeze ain't so safe. Stick with the punches.
Punch into sneaks.
I used to always attack on the sneeze, but I just don't feel fast enough to do that.
Whoa. Dr. Fresh met Weird Al.
Whoa.
I heard, yeah. That's pretty dope.
Was he weird?
Jazz asked the exact
Oh no.
What's up, Dragmire?
Hello.
That's pretty cool, though, Dr. Fresh.
Oh, I'm gonna say a swear word.
I am a fan of Weird Al myself. He may have been in a movie called Transformers.
What if he did the fire right after that?
It was close, but you at least made it to the next level.
Oh, nice.
I need to find some food.
Yeah, this guy
Jazz.
who's behind the bar, who sort of looks like Mo, is not Mo, but he apparently did show up in some of the early episodes in the background.
Oh, no.
So, real Simpsons character, don't think he has a name.
I assume this works like other Konami beat 'em ups, or at least because, like, you know, in Ninja Turtles, there's actually like an internal counter where if you haven't spent money in a while, the game gets angry.
Yeah, I didn't know that at first, and I still don't completely know how it works, but yeah, you're right, where the difficulty ramps up if you're not getting beat up.
Yeah. So I'm sure the game is quite mad right now.
And yeah, this game has the references
Oh, there's food right here if I can get past Homer 2.
to the scrapped idea of Marge being a rabbit.
Does it drop food or just bees?
It looks like it's gonna drop bees.
Oh, there might have been food in that tree. I think it drops the bees. And
That was good. I've never seen this level much further than I've ever gotten.
That was okay. Man getting hit by football.
Don't
Do you
forget.
think any Marge player
Can I
would have
spell
stuck
Bart?
around that long to put in their name?
Yeah. Bra. Bart. Alright, so I guess we can do the ports of this game because we're going to try to go in chronological order, I guess.
Yeah. But if we don't, then sue us.
Please don't sue us.
Hold off on that part.
We can't afford it.
You want to see the Commodore 64 one?
Oh, I would love to see the Commodore 64 one.
Oops, ignore that part. Or don't. Let's not even hide it anymore.
Well, it's Springfield. Oh my gosh, look at Bart.
Yo, man.
Graphics.
Bowling a big one. And I mean, this came out around the same time as the arcade game, so it's a pretty good port, all things considered. You don't like the music?
Do I have to start it or?
I think I do, but then I think you gotta move. Oh wait, no. Am I player 1 or player 2? Alright, try moving, Daniel, or hit a button. There we go.
Okay.
And we needed Lisa
Here, you
content.
can be Lisa.
Oh, is it only 2 players?
Yeah. It's a home game.
Can you tell me the Commodore 64 doesn't
Uh-oh.
have 4 players?
I mean,
Look at Lisa there.
a lot of old PCs and stuff would only support like 2 joysticks, or like joystick and keyboard, but
I think in one of the clip shows you zoom in on Bart's face or something like that.
I think I like Lisa's face more now. All right, here we go. The power of Bart and Lisa. I think Mugen is Bart, Kayla is Lisa.
I am Lisa.
This version, it seems like the bad guys are maybe a bit more hardy.
Ooh, choppy
And,
water.
yeah, it seems like it has a little trouble running with something, so it's probably going to be even rougher with 2 Simpsons running around, but we'll see how it goes.
It might crash.
No! There it goes.
All right, that was fun. That was the Simpsons on Commodore 64. How about DOS edition?
All right.
Gotta be real here. Who in the chat had a Commodore 64? I had an Amiga, but not. I got one of the rip-off or the mini Commodores, the fakey ones.
Mugen goes Amiga.
Let's do VGA. Joystick.
Meow, 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 meow.
The DOS one, honestly, pretty good too.
You like their empty-eyed stares?
And that's Simpsons. I feel.
Scared.
Oh wait, oh, gotta calibrate. I guess I only have to calibrate mine.
Oh my gosh, why is it going so
Here they
fast?
come. Here comes the Simpsons.
What's happening?
I think that's one of my biggest problems with all these
Thank you,
later
Fresh.
seasons, Kayla, is the Simpsons have too much attitude now. They don't have blink enough stares.
I was telling Daniel that if we had this on our
Glad we
computer,
could bring some joy to your day, Dr. Fresh.
if we had this on our computer back in the day, I think we'd be pretty pleased because they didn't have any other home ports of this game except for
Yeah,
that Commodore 64 one.
They never made any console ports, which is probably why we never had one when we were growing. We always had to go to the arcade to see the game.
And I mean, this came out like at the same time as the arcade, so pretty much.
Consume my
Whoa,
pantaloons.
whoa,
Look at those
whoa.
backgrounds.
Hobby Marge.
Homer sounds good.
And see the intro, they look a little better.
Yeah, definitely a lot closer to the arcade game.
And I'm surprised with how much of the music that they ported over.
No, Homer even dances when he jumps in this one.
Whoa, he can dance whenever.
And the fighting.
Do you still have power attacks? Not really.
Where you combine?
No, like,
or the double attack?
Yeah.
Maybe, because you do a different attack, right? Where you're like swinging your hair, right?
It's a different kind of power attack. Oh, you want to try to combine?
I can't do it with
Just stand still.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Maybe not.
Right, but they say the idling lines at least. Whoa, she took some of my health with the door and then went right back inside.
Oh no.
That was pretty funny. New game.
One thing I do feel like is maybe the hit detection is even maybe a little tougher in this game, where you're trying to attack the enemies and you don't quite hit them. But otherwise, seems pretty nice.
Save the puppy!
And it hasn't crashed yet.
Free him. That is a benefit.
Multi-stew doesn't advertise. And we have more than one life.
Many lives.
Let's squander them.
No, don't squander them. Yeah, that's true. Would be nice to have sound effects, but this is very impressive.
That's
Get that burger.
another thing that you saw in a lot of these computer games is you'd have to choose between sounds or music.
I think I would prefer the music. I was going to say, I feel like
He's
this level went by quickly. So I assume that the stages are also shorter.
It's about the same length. Like, you go a little further down that bridge, but...
Yeah, like, they have surprisingly a lot, but yeah, there are some cuts and differences that you'll see if we get far enough.
Yeah, this seems like a deadly maneuver right here. Short hop march.
I'd like to see you do that in the arcade. I mean, this guy was in season 1 too. I forget what his name was. Some wrestler they briefly showed on TV.
That one.
Get him, Homer.
Really?
Oh, you did get the fruit. I thought you couldn't do that.
Delicious
Oh,
fruit.
whoops.
No, I mean, that's good.
Where'd Homer go?
Where did Homer go?
Do they still have the bonus game?
Did Homer ascend?
I think so. Good luck playing it.
Look at her
While I'm streaming my
face.
games.
How are you supposed to pump it?
I don't know. I wasn't paying enough attention to the controls.
Is it just one button? Oh, what's a play ball?
Hey, people!
Her stare. Oh my god.
They're experts at this game.
There seems, just to be certain parts of this game that are running too fast, but it's weird because like this part runs fine.
Yeah, we're doing good. I hope you are too, Playball. You're playing a lot of Simpsons games tonight. Only Simpsons games tonight.
Yeah, we're trying to stick
Look at Otto.
with the first. Otto looks hilarious. We're trying to
Poor
stick
dog.
with the first and oh no, I think I did something really bad.
It does look like it's covered in milk. You're right. Delicious.
Is that
Milk.
the end for the Simpsons?
Probably. I don't think. Yeah.
What happened?
I like did a jump attack and like I got stuck on the left side of the screen. I'm sorry.
Oh no!
So wait, what game came after this?
I recognize the people at the condiment
think it was
stand.
Bart versus the Space
Bart
Mutants.
versus-
Ooh, your reward for soft locking this game is to play Bart versus the Space Mutants.
And that's too bad because I wanted to see more of that one. Oh no.
Is this the player one or are you the player? I guess this might be the player one.
Thanks.
It's your reward for the soft lock.
Well, yeah, this one. I guess it was the first home console game, the first NES Simpsons game, and it basically showed how all the rest are gonna be.
I heard something about Dragmire trying to figure out how to sneak the Simpsons into the Dragmire household.
So Ruben can watch?
Dragmire.
Yeah, I don't think it was necessarily banned in my household. I just don't think anyone watched it.
I don't know why we were so fortunate. Here's how I think the order of events went. So we had like one family TV, and we got an NES at some point. And can you guess what we did with that TV and that NES? We tied it up all day long. And so I think our parents felt forced to buy us a TV for our room so we wouldn't occupy the family TV. And from there, it was Simpsons all night, every night. Or at least whenever they would play it.
I mean, it's a big difference as far as when Simpsons was out and it being so popular that you basically couldn't avoid it.
You couldn't avoid it.
Whereas now you can definitely avoid the Simpsons.
Oh yeah.
Alright, so you're supposed to spray paint all the purple stuff.
Is Butterfingers sponsoring this stream?
Oh, what's up, Desi Spark?
Hello.
Oh.
Hello, Simpsons Desi Spark. Oh boy, gotta go back to the trash can. Got that.
Ow.
The local WB lineup, I'm trying to remember the exact order, but I feel like Simpsons was one of the first things they would play in the evening, and then it would be followed by I Love Lucy, which we would usually watch Simpsons and I Love Lucy, but then Dave's stopping point was when Perry Mason would show up, and that music would start up. And then we all decided to turn off the TV. But apparently Perry Mason's pretty good, so I guess we missed out.
Big oops. Kind of like Bart and the Space Mutants.
What's up,
What's up,
OJ?
OJ?
Hey, OJ. Ever played Bart and the Space Mutants? Wait, I
Do you
got
want
my
to?
X-ray specs. He's gone.
Oh yeah, I forgot the other show that was part of that lineup. I think it went Simpsons, Frasier, I Love Lucy, and then Perry Mason.
That all sounds like Frasier Crane favorites right
Yeah.
there.
Well, I mean, that's basically all she did was watch TV with us.
Oh, he was a mutant.
Mutant. When do we get to smash a chair over a bathing Homer?
Oh, is that in any of the games?
There's so many crazy things they do in the show that do not happen in the game. Any of the games at all.
For some reason, they're more obsessed with Space Mutants and not even ones from the show.
The arcade game had like very little to work with, but it managed to incorporate a surprising amount of what it did have to work with. And then these just kind of give up. Oh yeah, go into Tool World, sorry.
Oh, okay.
You need a wrench.
Tool time?
I don't know if you need that key or not. Probably.
Sure.
We did not play Radioactive Man. We're going to try to go in chronological order. I don't know if we're that worried about playing ports or not. After this, apparently, was Bart Simpson's Escape from Camp Deadly, so
Not
should
the
be fun.
camp.
Look forward to that.
I guess we could look at the ports because they put this on Genesis and Master System /
Wow.
Game Gear as well. Can you go in
Yeah,
Bell's
like,
Novelty?
what would happen if you would hit somebody who wasn't a mutant?
I think you just get hurt. I feel like you need those rockets. Oh, not that many though.
I think we're gonna get there eventually, Jazz.
You get where?
To the Treehouse of Horrors.
Oh. Whistle magnet. Sure. A lot of stuff to buy.
Oh no.
That's it? That's game over? This game is mean. Alright, well, you ready for Camp Deadly?
Sure.
I think we should just keep going through.
Jano couldn't be more ready.
I think you're right.
Camp Deadly.
Oh no, you did the joke.
Hey everybody, I'm looking for PB Crisps. Anyone seen PB Crisps?
Yeah, has anyone seen him?
Is that Burns?
Iron Fist
Yeah,
burns.
Iron Fist Burns.
Very different from regular burns. It sounds just like Bart in the Space Mutants. Oh. When I say jump, you'll ask how high. And I say march, you'll ask how far. Bart and Lisa must work together to escape Camp Deadly, which is not Camp Krusty, because I guess they hadn't done that yet. I don't know.
Oh no.
flag capture. Team A is Bart Simpson. Team B is everybody else.
That seems fair.
That's not fair at all.
Okay.
Bart deserves it.
I get the flags. Don't know who that is. They're a little scary.
Why do Bart and Lisa look stoned?
Lisa can speak.
Or they need eye drops?
Well, I mean, you know, with the Game Boy's limited palette, they had to choose something for...
You can.
I mean, they wouldn't look right with just pupils.
I don't know. You could fix it with the Super Game Boy if you really wanted to, but even that would probably make everything look horrific.
They will look scary.
I'm wondering how that outline would look.
It would look like they were wearing like eyeliner, probably. I
mean,
think they're fine
should
the way
be
they
fine.
are.
Yeah, it must have been done for the green. Good point, Sparky.
Those bees got you good.
Art versus the bees.
Oh.
Do you want to turn on the green, Dan?
Oh! Wait, what?
I think we could turn on the green.
Oh, okay.
All right, hold up. All right, everyone, I promise you, this isn't the Mr. Menu.
I want to see what those bees look like in green.
Audio, video, maybe.
Green Bart.
Custom palette. Just any palette.
On the box for Bart's Nightmare, he has a green shirt.
Game Boy. Wait, where are the palettes? Oh, there they are in the palettes directory.
Reals.
All right. Well, so what do you think, Sparky? Does it look better?
I mean,
that's what it looked like.
To be fair, it looks like he's yellow, kind of. So that's probably why they did it.
And the shirt is blue.
Game on.
Oh man, the bees gave me a good opportunity, and now they're coming back.
Okay, so of the Simpsons games that we had when we were younger, we had Bart versus the Space Mutants for some reason. I don't know why. We rented some of the other ones, but I don't think we actually ended up getting them, like Krusty's Funhouse and
Take that.
Bart versus the World. Did we rent Bart and versus meets Radioactive Man? I feel like maybe we did.
Honestly, I don't remember. Well, no, I remember Bartman. So yeah, no, I feel like we definitely rented.
Oh no!
That's it.
That's the game.
We had Bart's Nightmare. We did have Bart's Nightmare back in the day.
Yeah, we actually owned Bart's Nightmare, but yeah, a lot of the NES games we only rented.
All right, the next game, chronologically, also released in 1991. Apparently, Bart versus the World. So were they just really capitalizing on that Simpsons whirlwind of success?
Yes.
As many games as they could pump out.
I mean,
how a bummer.
He's ripped.
We also had
Bart.
Simpsons Road Rage. I got Virtual Springfield at some point in the cartoon studio. That might have been it. Yeah, that's true. Favorite Simpsons episode? I don't know. That's a tough question.
I don't know. I mostly have watched Treehouse of Horror episodes.
There's too many good ones. Ooh, we do have the Burger King dolls. I can go get them, unless Kayla wants to get them.
Do which one? The dolls?
Yeah, the ones on top of the machine.
Yeah.
Our plan is going according to plan, Mr. Burns.
Profits are down. I think they're the Burger King ones. There might be some other ones mixed in that bunch. What a story.
This game has the same problem as Bart versus the Space Mutants, where you have to run by holding jump.
Oh, thank you. Did you bring them on? I can do a zoom in later. Thank you. Or if Dan wants to pause this great game so we can...
Sure.
I don't think this one's one of the Burger King ones.
It's not.
He looks like he came from a crane, though.
He's different.
He looks scared. I think this is a Burger King one. These things are everywhere, I feel like. Burger King Maggie.
Yeah, they just I've seen in the stores where they
Lisa.
have dolls out. Do they look more like the Burger King
And
ones
Marge.
I feel like probably.
Ooh, you wanted the
was
spooky
happy to
light
see
ups, Jazz? Spooky light ups.
Spooky light.
Thank you, Kayla.
Do I send them back to their home?
Yeah, we don't need any more fun in here. We gotta claim Simpsons games now.
What is this? Ice cream?
I forget what the story was with those. I think Daniel got them as a gift for her sister, but she already had a set or something like that. And so one day he showed up with those Simpsons dolls, and he's like, "Y'all want some Simpsons toys?" And we said yes.
Sure, why not? Am I supposed to... Wait, where'd Maggie go? Uh-oh. Is there any way to go back up?
Fooey remembers melting Bart's hair by putting it too close to a lamp bulb. Bart just keeps drowning.
I feel like I've experienced that with some toy.
That seems very
Oh,
familiar.
I can climb. All right.
There you go. And now they're launching rockets at him.
There was a rocket headed straight for Bart. It did not reach him, thankfully. Oh, I can get a crusty head.
Good old Rockman, nothing beats that. Our Sid Phillips-esque things that I remember happening to our toys. There's Blanca being flushed down the toilet.
Oh no!
Our cousins took the Christmas Muppet Babies out to the garage for some BB gun practice. And I think either Kermit or Miss Piggy's got the dent to prove it.
Yeah. Oh no.
I don't remember doing anything too crazy. Oh, I tried to shampoo the Sailor Moon doll's hair, and it just made it like really ratty. So all of my figures like that look good. Oh. This sliding puzzle. I think our sister tried to give some of her Barbies haircuts too.
That's just natural.
That's pretty common.
I definitely did that.
I think honestly this game was probably my first exposure to like slide puzzles, and so anytime I would see them in real life I was just like I did not want to touch it. I think you're winning. Does it boot you out of here eventually, or do you have to beat it? You're making progress.
No.
You are.
I always think I'm making progress in slide puzzles, and then
It
I have to
looks
get some
good.
parts switched in, and I have to end up messing.
Oh.
Yeah. See.
This mean it's looking better.
You're so close, Daniel.
It's looking
Yeah,
better.
You are. You are.
Ooh, wait a minute.
Because it's like I had to mess up that.
Oh, the
one
4 has to go on the next row. Ooh.
No.
Oh, but maybe what came after this game? Bart's House of Weirdness. Hey, let's check that one out.
Thanks for the heads up, though, Dr. Fresh.
All right, I gotta do some tweaking for this. I don't know how many people have even played this one, because I didn't know this was a thing till much later.
All these overlooked PC.
This
Simpsons
house is
games.
weird.
But this is made by the... Oh, well, thanks for watching, Sparky.
Night night, Sparky.
This is made by the same people who made Ninja Turtles, what was it called? Manhattan Missions.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And we like that game.
we love Manhattan Missions.
But that one's 2-player and this one's
This
just
is a
one.
one Bart game.
This exists before season
We're
2.
big fans. We played it once.
Did this exist before season 2? I'm guessing it was out around the same time, maybe?
Wasn't that from Deep Deep Trouble?
Yes.
it was.
Yeah, those that
All right, calibrate by moving it around until you see no green squares. Wait till it's the center, hit a button. And then say hi to Sideshow Bob Egg.
Oh, okay.
There you go. You win.
Got him. Did he just murder you?
What? What?
That's incredible.
I thought you were dead.
I was. It killed me.
You just lost a life.
Here comes the mosquitoes.
Just like that, you can lose a life to the Sideshow Bob punching bag. I want to go to the movie. This is Bart's House of Weirdness for MS-DOS.
Notice anything weird yet?
Those dogs
what's up,
are
Codebase?
chasing you.
Welcome to the House
Hi,
of Weirdness.
CB.
Oh.
Codebase, you remember the Manhattan
It is
missions,
not
don't
cool.
you? Because this is the same developer.
You can kind of tell by the way Bart moves.
Yeah. And the sound effects.
Get some money.
Not no more.
How many coins do you need to do the movie?
Now for the final test, Smithers.
It
Get
feels
him.
like a lot. Well, he got me.
Gotcha, right.
Am I able to go back to my room? I wonder. What's this? Goes to the backyard. Maggie's ball.
Oh my gosh, those bees are large. Oh, speaking of bees, we made sure to show Will the Swarm episode of Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends. That was pretty incredible. There he goes. And Will enjoyed saying swarm a lot. I hope that he said it to his parents.
No.
I want
don't
them to
remember
hear
the
what he
exact
says about swarm.
Storyline, but it's basically Curse
Oh
of the
yeah,
Lion
swarm.
Man for Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, because a meteor comes down. And does the meteor create the big bee-man?
It's like some sort of, it's like some sort of, I guess, alien entity or something. I don't know.
And so then the meteor-charged big bee-man wants to create more bees.
Human bee people.
And so everyone turns to bees. It's the Lion Man episode, but with bees.
Yeah, which we'll need to see the Lion Man episode.
And Spider-Man's immune to it, but Iceman and Firestar are not.
And neither is Aunt May. The great twist is Bee Aunt May coming up off the screen. Let me,
I mean, Daniel got Will hooked on Mega Man, so.
he did.
All right, ooh, here we go, big fight.
Daniel's fault. There's also giant bees, literal big bees.
Got the money.
Trying to find a good picture that captures how we feel about the bee people.
Watch out for the goose.
That was a good episode. If you're gonna see in any episode of Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends, it's either like the Firestar origin story or Swarm. Those are your two options. Don't watch anything else. No, they're all pretty good.
Right or what? Almost there. Just don't get bit. Hold up, they're blocking
I
everything.
need $5.
So you need one more?
The mall's got money. Hopefully food. That looks like the last dollar. 5. That's 5. I think.
Yeah, that's 5. Daniel had to teach Will about Mega Man. It was just natural.
$5 for a movie ticket.
It's pretty cheap. Nice.
You did it! That was a short movie too.
Someone's home.
Oh no, not you've misheard, Dr. Fresh.
Wait.
Daniel's been showing Will a lot of episodes from the Mega Man cartoon, the Ruby Spears one. And Will likes it quite a bit. But he hasn't seen the Lion Man episode yet. So the next best thing though. Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends Swarm.
Oh!
No! Those bees are so vicious.
Is that it for Bart?
At your room.
Wow.
Oh yeah. The Lion Men.
Uh-oh.
Yay for Bort.
Yay for Bort. So what's the next game?
Meow 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 meow.
Krusty's Funhouse. Ooh, so this was released on
Yay for board.
way too many systems.
Hey.
Someone was specifically asking for Krusty's Super Funhouse. Where do you
So
want
Super Nintendo one.
I guess we'll do the Super Nintendo one because yeah, they released this on NES, Game Boy, Genesis,
Super Bees.
Game Gear.
Too many Krusty.
Swarm.
I feel like this is the game they also like push the most. I would see way too many advertisements for it.
Some pesky rats have infested my lovely funhouse.
Use the blocks.
I think we rented this and we had no desire to purchase it.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it gets more exciting later on, right?
Whoa,
From the
Chaz.
beginning, it seems like it's a pretty mundane puzzle game.
Give a hoot, read a book. Don't
Maybe
forget
it'll
the
still
read
be there,
command.
Jazz, when you go back to that store. Is this the Lemmings?
I mean, yeah, it's kind of like Lemmings, I guess, except you're like purposely killing the lemmings.
That's very Simpsons-y.
They must all be smashed.
Smash those
And
lemmings.
then once all of them are smashed, then Krusty decides that he's had enough and he can leave.
Kobe says, is this a crazy castle? Because thrilling stuff. I think it is more like a Lemmings knockoff, I guess.
I forget what you do in Crazy Castle. Do you get keys for doors or something?
Yes.
It
So many keys.
probably feels as fun as Crazy Castle. Here they go.
Have you ever marched with Mario's minis? Whoa, he just...
Mini
killed that rat.
Marios.
Honestly, I can see the appeal in the game now.
Watching this?
I feel like that would make more sense if it was like Itchy and Scratchy. But no.
Partially gelatinated non-dairy gum-based beverages. You know what they call a Krusty burger in France?
What?
I don't remember.
And don't you worry, Kayla, there will be more Itchy and or Scratchy.
Oh yeah, there's definitely an Itchy Scratchy
Trap.
game.
Wait, so is that what it started as, Frame? Whoa. So they
my
just
God.
reskin Rat Trap.
And added
That
Bart.
explains a lot,
Wow.
honestly.
And it all
That's
makes
the whole story right
it
there.
all makes sense. Thank you, Frame. I never knew.
Yeah.
I never knew. Well, this would have been a good one for Familiar Tap. Mount Splash Nuke or Splash More?
I would assume Splash more, but you know, yeah. You read what you want to read. You do good work, Bart.
Why does he care about the rats being crushed?
I mean, I guess the intro it was saying that the rats were infesting his
Can you
funhouse.
take us to Mount Splashmore?
How do you know when you're done in each room?
That's a good question. I mean, at least for now, it's pretty obvious from the get-go how many rats there are, because you see most of them. Later on, it's probably not as obvious. The only way I can tell otherwise, unless like it does something when you pause or something, is that you can't leave until they're all gone.
Yeah.
You'll stand by the door and Krusty won't do anything, but then he'll automatically go in when all the rats are done being smushed.
Autos bus tours.
Well, that snake is gonna eat those rats. What happens if he eats the
only.
rat? He doesn't want to eat the rats.
Yeah, well, that's the whole point of this game, Kayla, is we want the rats dead. So,
Yeah, why are they ignoring those rats?
I don't know.
That doesn't seem very snake-like. You look very pleased with themselves. As does Krusty.
And here's what's real.
Oh no, they're circling around.
Yeah, I guess I'm supposed to like gather them up better or something, because otherwise I have to basically reconstruct this part up here where they go in the tube. But then there's also these ones up here that I'm supposed to let loose, I think.
It's like Choo Choo Rocket.
Well, I guess release get those up there first.
Yeah, you're right. That's not to let the rats loose. Oh my goodness.
Okay, now you gotta return these rats.
Return these rats and hope that that one doesn't get ahead of the pack enough.
Alright. You know what to do, Daniel. Back to your
like
house.
at this point, I guess I'm good to go back to the beginning where the door is.
I think I would
'Cause you
rather
don't-
play this than Bart versus the Space Mutants, though.
I mean, it seems like a more forgiving game. A game where it's not as frustrating where you just die immediately, but I don't know.
Mugen, I heard you can do a great auto impression. No one ever said that.
Who said that?
No one has ever said that.
Drybear just said that apparently.
Was the door? The door was back at the beginning, right? It always is. That's how I remember.
Have people made some lies about you, Mugen?
He just, I don't know what he's, I don't know. I'm
Well,
just
you
gonna
can practice for later.
use the Dragmire command.
Dragmire.
He's just Dragmire.
Actually, that last door didn't have a lock on it. Does it have a lock when I finish?
Yeah, it looks like you do. It does. But it wouldn't have let you through if you weren't.
Poetry reading.
finished.
Weak.
I guess I just don't understand enough about Krusty's Funhouse.
Rats, rats, rats.
There's too many rats.
Ooh, you need a box.
Or do I?
I think you need a box, Daniel.
Or do I?
That snake's got a box. Got a pipe, actually. That's just shooting him back.
Oh, this is gonna be the same problem. Here's the box for you.
Pop quiz, what does the
Oh, they went in a
tattoo...
circle.
Ooh, Kayla, can you answer this? What does the tattoo on Sideshow Bob's chest say?
I don't know.
It's German. It's a D-Bart D. I think.
Oh. Hi, Turtle.
Ooh, so we've been going in chronological order. So let me get the list. We started with the Simpsons arcade game, and then we played Bart versus the Space Mutants, Bart Simpson's Escape from Camp Deadly, Bart versus the World, Bart's House of Weirdness, and this is Krusty's Super Fun House, released in 1992 apparently.
So it looks... The problem is, you know, they keep spitting him out. Down on the bottom.
Uh-oh. That's the work pager.
5 more minutes.
Maybe I can put it on snooze. I think that's the auto. Hey, Auto Man.
The tap the.
So
The tap the. I'm a snoozer.
maybe you need to block something so they can't go out that... Yeah.
So I could, but if I block it, will they? I guess it's connecting it. But the problem is, I need the block to go up there. Was there another block I missed? Or
There are a couple of different blocks.
Curdle. I think that's actually the very next game. Bart versus the Juggernauts. Released after Krusty's
Those rats
Funhouse.
have a lot to say.
maybe we should see that fine video.
They don't like to move on. All right, Bart versus the Juggernauts.
Oh, I can pick up the pipe piece.
Duh!
Hey!
It's too late now.
Well, it's fine. Rockania solved it and I didn't. So
Good job, Nia.
Puzzle solved. Good job, Nia.
Nia, you would be great at this game.
Bart versus the Juggernauts.
Oh, you love that game? Nice. Did you play the Simpsons version or the original?
The original Rat Race. Live from Springfield Arena. It's Juggernauts.
Bite my shiny metal.
That's my favorite Simpsons quote.
Bart's gotta take on pumped up hulking brutes. You got Kent Brockman.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we got some real Simpsons characters here. Marvin Monroe, they loved putting in the games, and of course that's the character they stopped using.
And what was they did the Simpsons like anniversary spectacular or whatever,
Yeah.
and they said which popular Simpsons character died in the last year or something like that.
Yeah, and they had
Multiple characters.
they had him in Bleeding Gums Murphy, and Bleeding Gums Murphy, they had an episode where he died, whereas Marvin Monroe, they just had like a building that said the Marvin Monroe Memorial, which I guess is what indicated that he died at some point.
And apparently the answer was none of them because they were never popular.
Come on, Bart, you can do it.
Which, fair enough. Unless you played Bart versus the Juggernauts, in which case you probably loved Dr. Marvin Monroe.
Hop, skip, and fry.
All right. This one, I sort of get. There's like panels that you shouldn't step on, and they switch every now and then. I guess I'm supposed to make it across, but
Didn't Bleeding Gums get a cloud vision? I think so.
yeah, he became a clown. Just like Mufasa. And Mufasa was there. And Darth Vader was there.
I was there.
And James Earl Jones was there.
The Juggernauts are coming towards you.
Oh, see, because the panels are switching, but I'm hoping that it can't switch to one. Oh, boy. Maybe I just need to get on the other side. Because I'm assuming you can't jump diagonally.
Dragmare says, is this like Quinty but better?
No.
Well, there's panels like Quinty, I guess.
You can't flip these panels, though.
That scares me. What determines what? Oh, all right. So Bart can do super leap somehow. Maybe I have to hold a button and he'll do a super leap.
Kujibo.
All right, there we go. Do a double panel.
It just doesn't seem fair.
Oh, tough break, Bart. Classic fear of winning. Stop crying and start trying. Eat my short stock. All right, so I earned no money from that.
No money.
And I need to get 10,000, I think. So I only have one more chance in the next event, which is skateboarding. A special super skateboard would improve your chances dramatically, and a careful choice of ramp lanes. So, yeah. Oh wait.
Pizza!
All right. Touching pizza bad.
Touching pizza bad.
Pizza.
That goes against everything I've learned in every other video game I've played, but
Pizza delicious.
There's Happy.
Pizza time.
Whoa,
Whoa,
nice.
that
did I
was
get
sick.
it?
I don't know.
I mean, this one at least seems like it has variety. I'm a little sad though, because I feel like I'm not going to get to see the variety because I'm going to lose too fast.
Do you know anyone who just scoffs at Simpsons like, ugh, that show is so stupid? Chelsea is one of them. So she's never going to support Ruben watching The
No,
Simpsons.
no. I thought he said that she would destroy him.
Wow.
Those may not have been the words he used.
That's sad.
Well, I'm almost halfway there. You must be able to earn a lot in the other game.
Don't get discouraged. Take home a copy of my new book, Misery Should Hate Company, to ease the pain. What'd you think, Daniel?
Well, again, I feel like it's at least interesting with how different it's been from the other games, but I feel sad that I'm not going to be able to see the other games because I can't get past the first two.
Guess what game came out after this?
What?
It's a classic.
Oh no.
Oh no!
I mean, I said this was one of Dave's favorites, and I love seeing Dave play it.
But you don't like playing it yourself.
And I like Green Shirt Bart. I want to see
Green
all the
Shirt
characters.
Bart.
I want to see the mini games they came up with. This game's sort of the same thing, where it has different sort of mini games that you run into.
I don't want any damn vegetables. Actually, I don't forget. Did he even say that?
I think so. Yes.
Oh, hell yes.
Bart's trying to get his homework done, and I guess he has a nightmare. Your health bar is Z. This game is very creative, I will say.
You have how many pages you get and how many points you get determines what ending you get.
Here's a page. I forget.
Found a page.
The different color doors determine what mini game you play.
Yeah.
This one, you're blowing up things in your bloodstream or something. I don't
I'm
know.
assuming they're bacteria.
Oh, they're bacteria.
Yeah.
I think the only really, like, these guys can poke you, but that's all they can do, so the ones throwing grenades are more dangerous.
Hi there. This game is a trip. I don't know what's weirder, this or Virtual Bart, which we'll see eventually.
I would say Virtual Bart.
Yeah, I would say Virtual Bart too.
Like this,
Without a doubt.
I mean, that could be just because, like you said, I'm more familiar with this game, but they go places in Virtual Bart. Ah, I got that.
So what's the object? That has like a shield around the page and you're trying to break it to get the page or something?
Yeah. What's the guy's name again? Who says hi there? He was in the first season. He was the mascot for the nuclear power plant.
We need to get Dave
Smiling
here.
Fishin', yes, thank you, Bad Maniacs. Yeah, you're supposed to keep grabbing him over and over again to get rid of the shield. Alright, I can go there again, which I probably should because it's probably the only game I have a chance of beating at on this. But
Oh no, Indiana
we'll
Bart!
go to Indiana Bart.
Indiana Bart.
With
I don't like that.
You're jumping on these columns, and if you jump on one that's... You have to watch out in the background too. Maggie is there, and so you're supposed to use LNR to scroll the screen.
Oh.
It helps you look ahead, but it also activates Maggie firing that.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
So don't forget about that. To get the Z's, he has to blow bubblegum, and then I guess you hold Y and you can move it around and pick up the Z's. There's probably other ways to get them, but that's the way I know about.
Yeah. You can get other things like pillows, which will sort of automatically refill your Z's if you get knocked out, because that's how you get game over in this game. You run out of your Z's, you'll just wake up, and that's the end of the game, depending on how many pages and how high your score is. Determines what ending you get. I assume the arrow's trying to tell me where the next page is, but... Yeah, there it is.
Here's Continue.
What's a blue door?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's 3 watermelon seeds and 4 bubble gums.
Yeah, the watermelon are the seeds that you fire, which can do things like... honestly, all I remember the seeds doing is breaking the TV, but I'm sure it does other stuff. It can be a yummy drink. Possibly squishy.
I mean, I think it's like every one of these Simpsons games for the most part that we played where it's just way too difficult, but I think this one does have some good ideas.
Here.
And it can be fun if you know what you're doing.
I mean, this one, it has the variety, but it also has it being a lot more forgiving than a lot of those other games because of how the health system works.
Yes, it is.
You can basically just keep going as long as you're paying attention to how many Z's you have and stuff.
Yeah, they reused the HUD for Virtual Bart, for sure. They really liked the HUD.
I mean, I think the HUD is genius in this game, definitely.
Yeah.
Any game that has it where when your character gets hurt, sort of like Banjo-Kazooie, they start looking sadder.
And then he becomes a skeleton.
Yeah, Bart becomes sick and then he turns into a skeleton. How can you not like that?
That's pretty incredible.
Bart wastes away.
I do like Bart's House of Weirdness having the cool uncool health meter.
Cool.
That one's pretty great.
That's sort of the same idea, right?
Yeah.
Oh geez.
So random. Whoa. Ooh, sick Bart.
Bart's feeling very
He's
sick
not doing very well. He looks like a zombie.
Uh-oh. Big boss fight. The Smithers balloon. Or Smithers blimp. Is it still a blimp or is it a Zeppelin because it has that propeller? What is this?
It's an incredible machine.
Ah, skeleton part! But you get 3 lives, right?
Yeah, this mini
Smithers dirigible.
seems more generous
airship.
than the other ones. But it's also kind of mean because you can get far in this one, and then if you die to the final boss, then it's like, it doesn't matter, you didn't clear it. You'd have to go through it all again.
No!
Ooh, fun clouds.
Those clouds don't look good. They're radioactive.
They're probably safe.
No, don't touch those clouds. Yeah, that's not safe.
I like that combo of you getting hit by a rocket, so then you start going into the radioactive cloud, draining your health even more. Nope, can't go through there.
A little bit of skeleton part.
A little bit of skeleton
That
block.
bird's radioactive.
Bart's feeling a little green. No biggie. If you time it right, I guess you can launch him farther, but you also have to wait.
Smithers around too. He's looking like a spooky light up right now.
Oh!
No!
That
Oh. Nice.
Uh-oh, here comes Nelson. Oh. Is he dropping squeeze hits?
They look like squeeze-its.
Loser! You're a loser!
Someone, I forgot to mention. Well, maybe I mentioned to Mujin, but definitely not on stream. Someone at work the other day had a laptop with him, and he had a Hank Hill sticker on it.
Oh,
And
no.
I made sure to compliment his sticker. I said, "That's cool. I like your sticker." I said, "Thank you." He's like, "Best dad ever." And I laughed and said, "Yes."
They keep revealing more about the new show, and
I have not even like looked at it other than like the intro that we watched together, and then I like the thumbnail of a clip someone was posting in Discord, and I said, "Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna pass on it unless Mujin and force me to watch it. Then I guess I'll watch it. I need to watch all the original Hank of the Hill. You know, it's
all the
basically
Lucky episodes.
it's basically life that I live right now. Yo, you were very curious to
It's funny because I
see-
remember hating Lucky,
Yeah,
but when we've watched the Lucky episodes, he doesn't seem so bad.
we granted together. You and I have only watched a couple, and we were surprised that when Lucky was introduced, like he was not introduced as though he was gonna be a big character. Like, because his first episode, he's hardly in it. It's not until his second episode that he's
Oh, I
like.
didn't even know that. Rest in peace. I thought his introduction was more like, here's Lucky, you love him, but
No, that was the second episode.
they don't quite do that, at least.
He just kind of shows up halfway through a con episode. And there's like, this is Lucky. And it's like, oh, this is Lucky? And then the next one, it's like, yep, this is Lucky, and I got a truck. And then Luann is head over heels for him after a while.
I got the idea from a movie I watched where a bus had to keep its speed up, and if its speed went down, it exploded. I think it was called The Bus That Couldn't Slow Down. I don't remember all the weird things you gotta do to get pages to show up.
One of them was to turn into a frog and find a saxophone, I think, but good luck if we'll ever see a saxophone.
And spit a watermelon seed at the TV. Oh wait, there you go.
Frogbert.
Did it work?
Yes, you do.
Oh yeah.
Oh no! Oh, wow, I guess that's why you need kisses.
Oh, that was my last bubble gum. Hey.
Yeah, he keeps telling that story, and he loves to tell that story, and I'm just like, I don't need to hear it. And I like when, was it Peggy or Hank that was like, no, I don't care. I don't want to hear your story.
I want to look up when Dave came and played Bart's Nightmare on Multitap. That was 2016, so that was
9 years ago.
9 years ago?
Wow. That was a while.
Pillow was there. Pretty sure Playball was there.
Oh, wait.
Fooey was there. Dragmire was there. Codebase was there. Eddie was there.
I was not there.
Kayla was not there. That was a long time ago.
Dr. Fresh?
Jazz was
Also
there.
probably not there.
And Dave was there. Codebase was there. Nia was there. Wow.
Well, we're here now. Well, if Dr. Fresh, if you watch the archive,
But
then
you're
it's
old
like,
head.
and then you comment, it's like you were there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's Godzilla Bart.
This level always made me, because there's a bunch of things you can do to attack, but the thing that matters is you can't let whatever's coming near you hurt you. So you gotta remember which things hurt what. Oh, goodness. So yeah, lasers for the tanks, fireballs for the helicopters, I guess.
I like the sound effects. I've been here watching you guys for 5 years as of tomorrow, and I've never seen Dave anywhere but that.
Whoa. Dave is real. Don't worry.
I think he showed up to some recent Extra Life.
He was in the at the last Extra Life?
Ooh,
Or was it? No, it was Extra Life before last.
I'm not sure. Honestly.
He was definitely.
2024. Okay, so he was at the last one.
So, Curl, if you watch
2024 was
Extra
last
Life,
year, right?
Dave might be here. But sometimes Dave pops up randomly. You know, Dave, as Dave do.
You never know.
Never know when Dave might show up.
Dave is just starting classes. The Dave is alive. He was there. Ooh, that's right.
That's true.
You got to experience the Looney Tunes.
He was here till the end of Extra Life that night.
And this game doesn't have any indication of your HP, right? You just get hit so many times and that's it.
Yeah, like he doesn't even die or anything. He just like fades away.
There he goes.
All right, well,
No, this is the next part.
Yeah, that was the first
Oh,
part.
nice.
This part, I know even less about. So.
Oh, now it's just, what's that one game called?
Crazy Climber?
Yeah, Crazy Climber.
Spider-Man?
Or Spider-Man.
Party?
And Rampage. Well, Rampage doesn't... I was gonna say Rampage, but Rampage doesn't involve as much climbing as it does destruction. But you know, I think about... Oh, Mothra.
I think it's Momra. I don't know.
Momra.
Marjra. I don't know what it is.
Megira.
Bam Mothra. Oh,
Safer to be on
nice
the
and
side.
safe.
Oh, not when the UFO comes, I think.
Is this the safety line?
Meow, 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 meow.
And that looks like Garfield's vet in the window.
We got her Momra.
UFO scared me.
Ow.
Hope that doesn't happen again.
Climb, Bart, climb!
He's climbing.
My mom is catching up.
It's
It's weird that she did not hit you. Seems arbitrary. What's up, the nothing?
What's up? The nothing.
Do you like-
the?
Do you like Simpsons? Homer Kong. That just seems like extra punishing.
Whoa.
No! I don't know, because yeah, you press any button to make yourself be all electrified.
Oh wait, Playball, do you mean Crazy Climber?
Be Crazy Climber. All right,
Crazy Climber's crazy.
I think the only mini game we haven't seen is the itchy and scratchy one, but
It's like that crazy game with the climber. I think it is Crazy Climber. Maybe there were. That has to be it. Crazy Climber Arcade.
Good. As long as you find occasional humor, then you may enjoy what
He's
you're
got the
watching.
smooth moves when he climbs.
Bart, ow.
I don't know if that's it or not, but that's the one I think of. I'm surprised it's $25. I feel like this used to be one of the games that you could get dirt cheap.
That's not bad.
With like sports games. I think Kayla watched a Game Center CX episode of Crazy Climber.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure I did.
Oh no! One more hit and that's it.
Uh-oh.
I hope you're waking up.
Boy, am I awake.
Aw, sorry. No itchy and scratchy.
Probably no, a D.
D for Daniel, let's go!
They are not pleased by this.
Wait, why is Lisa mad?
He had better expectations out of Bart in his nightmare.
So, I mean, so I've seen all the endings, and the only ending, like the D and F endings, are the ones you get like these scolding reactions from people, and then the A ones you get like pleased/surprise reactions from people. But like anything in between, there's like they just kind of like, huh.
All right.
Oh, well.
So, do you know what game came out after this?
No.
Bartman Meets Radioactive Man, released at the end of 1992.
Oh boy. Back to the NES.
I think OJ was asking about this.
Meow.
And oh boy, is Start excited.
Yeah, D would be passing in. Bart would probably be getting a D usually.
The intro's a bit too long, right?
Yeah.
A bit too long, sorry.
Bart, man.
But that's a pretty sick intro graphic.
Bart has to save Radioactive Man, is the story. He can kick, he can punch, he can spin, I guess. There's dogs.
And it's like every other.
It's just like Spartan Space Mutants, Bart versus the World. I think it even has the same controls as far as you hold jump to run, which is really not good.
So Bart like worked on his paper or something, Dr. Fresh, and then as he fell asleep, his pieces of his report flew away. But somehow, by sleeping, he's able to get the paper back.
As you do.
As you do. And depending on how many pages of your report and how many points you require determines your grade. Which, I mean, the pages for sure I get. And then I guess the score just makes it so you're like, not just, I don't know. But you can definitely scrounge for a lot of points.
Oh, Kayla, do you recognize those jagged O's?
These?
Yeah. I think those were the prize in Krusty O's.
Oh, an iron ring?
I think there's an episode where someone chokes on that. I don't know.
I'm sure
Probably
there
Bart.
is.
Or was it Krusty? I don't know.
Both.
Oh no,
No, he ate regular Krusty O's and
one of the cars getting crushed. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Bart eats one and gets sick.
is it worth it? I mean, I sort of have to go across here anyways, I guess, so.
Oh,
This is the Brave Little Toaster. Do. That's a good movie, but I feel like that part's probably one of the more memorable parts of that movie. Yum, 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 yum.
Ooh, that's slick. Jagged metal Krusty-O free with every box.
Brave Little Toaster does hold up. Although, I never watched it growing up, but I watched it. It was one of the many movies, obviously, that I missed out. So I watched it, and I'm like, you know what? Brave Little Toaster's pretty good. I like Blanky. He's my favorite.
Blinky. Oh.
I love Blanky.
What if they made a real heated blanket that looked like Blanky?
I would use
And
it.
what if they
all
had
the
to
time.
recall Blanky because it would cause electrical fires? Hey, what's up, Dave?
Dave, are you real? Curdle's not sure.
See, Dave's real. He's here.
Dave, I'm glad you weren't here to see that awful Bart's Nightmare run.
Dave, we already played it. You missed it. Daniel didn't win.
No.
You got wait.
No, why
you got
did
D.
the screen scroll? I know there was 4 down there. Oh. Well, it sent me back to the beginning, so I don't know if
Okay.
we can move on. But
What's next? What's next? Bart and the Beanstalk. Oh, for the Game Boy.
Poor Daniel.
Do you like
Man.
Bart and the Beanstalk?
love Bart.
Like
and the
he's the
Beanstalk.
best. Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I watched all 3 Brave Little Toaster movies back to back, and it's confusing because because the original movie came out and then the other 2 came out, but one of them was in production before the other, but they were not released in the order that they were produced for the 2 sequels. He went to Mars, and I forget what else. The baby went to Mars. That was incredible.
Keel, you're missing Bart and the Beanstalk. When it's Brave Little Toaster game night, we can talk about the Brave Little Toaster.
You're missing Monty the Miser. You offered Bart some magic means. Bart said, "No way, man. I'll throw in a slingshot," said Monty. Cool. Said Bart.
BLT. Wait, it's the acronym is BLT. I'd never realized that.
Bone Storm. Yeah, no, I think the original one is not on Disney Plus. I think it's only the sequels, which is weird.
Whoa, mama.
You should at least watch the original Brave Little Toaster. Everything else, optional.
Wow.
But if you want to see the enduring saga of the man who owns the Brave Little Toaster and his friends, and see his life story, then watch all the movies. See how he gets married and has a child that goes to Mars somehow.
Does it show him dying?
They gave Bart a little dimple. I was knowing that his belt buckle or whatever kind of looks like his belly's just hanging out. But I think it's just a belt or something. When did Simpsons become unwatchable?
Sparky and Jazz said at the end that they were okay with anything up to season 10, but I don't know. I haven't seen
I'm
enough
surprised
Simpsons
because
to
I feel like for the
confirm.
longest time it was only up to 8, and 9 and 10 were they had good episodes, but maybe not as consistently good. I don't know.
But anything beyond that, you're just like, ew.
I'm sure there's still good ones much later, but you probably have to be really choosy about it.
Get that creature.
BLT on VHS for $45.
Oh my gosh. That's VHS though.
They did the Simpsons DVDs
But-
for a little while, I thought. Ooh, Mugen compliments Brave Little Toaster. I like how brave the toaster is, how warm the blankie is.
But don't forget the Kirby, the vacuum.
Kirby the vacuum, because it's named Kirby and is voiced by, who is that guy? He sings the Disney spooky skeleton song or something.
I do not remember.
I don't remember that guy's
I
name.
opened up my phone and Swarm looked at me.
And the mop. Wait a second.
Yeah, don't forget about the mop.
The mop?
Don't forget about the lamp.
The lamp! Who could forget the lamp?
Can't forget the lamp, bro. Try again,
I certainly
man.
didn't. Oh, and what was the light that's doing an impression of that one guy? That old actor. You know, the one that everyone does, and he has the Cutman laugh.
Oh,
I don't remember that guy's name.
something
Cutman's imitating him. Oh yeah, Peter Lorre. Yeah. That one. That's the one.
Oh, Phil Hartman was the air conditioner?
Oh, I vaguely
Air
remember
conditioner
that.
died early on, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't. And now that I know it's Phil Hartman, I feel even more depressed thinking about it.
The Grinch song singer there. Yeah, that's the guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he sang some Disney
Boris.
songs too.
I like Kirby. I like his art.
Frankenstein?
Wait. Well, no. So I think he didn't. Boris
yeah.
Karloff didn't sing the song. I don't think.
I didn't realize that was
He did
Phil
the narration,
Hartman.
maybe.
Oh, sorry. You're right. Tony the Tiger did the sing.
Oh wait, I think.
No, he did.
You're right.
You're great.
When are we doing cereal games?
today.
Cereal games?
Do they even have a lot of
Isn't there
those?
only like one besides probably a bunch of Flash games?
Futurama night next week.
Futurama?
Are there
There's
even?
at least a PS2 game.
Is there only one?
And they're in Fortnite.
I don't know. No.
You know who's also in Fortnite?
Who?
Hank Hill.
Hank Hill.
No Simpsons in
No
Fortnite.
Simpsons.
I love Hank Hill in Fortnite. Just the idea.
Well, there's Chex Quest. There's the Kellogg's
Baby
Amiga game.
games.
There's another cereal game. It's out there.
You're a loser.
There's only 2?
Gotta be, no, there's more. I just don't want to talk about them right now.
Okay, well, talk about the games that came in your cereal box, though.
I mean, that's always a possibility.
We have a lot of those. They were brought to
They
us.
had a lot of Lego games in cereal boxes.
Oh yeah, do you want to talk about Legoland? I want to talk about Legoland. Legoland, great.
There's plenty of games printed on the box. Yeah, that's right.
No, not those games. Like games. CD
So
games.
recently, we had a box of Crunch Berries, and on the back it had a rearrange the word puzzle. And what did it say? It was the secret, or no, sorry, that was a spoiler, but the word was jumbled, and it said, unjumble the letters to find out why Captain Crunch stays crispy in milk, and the word was secret.
Oh yeah.
So I did all that work just to learn that it was a secret. Hey dude, you need more
I need
coins?
more coins? I didn't know I needed coins.
You have 29 of them.
Why do I need coins? Maybe that's just for like a secret bonus level or something.
I'll never know the secret.
Well, we were also... Will was eating the Crunch Berry, Captain Crunch, and then he wanted to know what the green one was. He asked questions like, what flavor is the green berry? And I'm like,
The sugar flavor.
what do you mean? I don't know. It just says berries. And then I Googled it. Because, of course, you know, when you are asked a question, you must find the answer. Especially since Will
Dave
wants an
says,
answer.
imagine your one game you got to buy for the year, and it was this.
Will, we did not find the answer to what green crunch berry tastes like. It did not tell us what anything was except berry flavor.
Kayla doesn't even want to imagine it.
Maybe I'd
I
be a
don't.
little sad, Dave, but I will say I probably wouldn't beat it in a year, so there's that to consider. I guess I'm getting these coins.
Why would you only get one game a year?
Because that's all you can afford, Kayla.
Well, I wouldn't want this.
Sometimes you don't get to choose. Your parents go to the store and they know you want a video game.
They see Bart Simpson, they see a beanstalk, they go, that's the...
You like The Simpsons. It's a nice, colorful... yeah.
It's not colorful.
On that note, though, what came after Bart and the Beans?
Oh, good point. Virtual Bart.
Oh. Kayla
No.
seems excited for Virtual Bart.
I don't think that was my experience.
I'd rather play My
We would
Dinner with
usually
Andre
get-
in the arcade.
Obviously, when I was younger, I don't think I remember much about asking for games or getting games, but definitely like late, you know, once I was the age where I would have been playing games quite a bit, we would have definitely been getting them for like Christmas and birthdays. So at least twice a year, I was getting games. And then definitely by like, not long after that, I would have been starting to buy my own games.
Damn, it's the font. I don't remember what that is. The Mika Digital Paint or something.
Mortal Kombat font.
Mortal Kombat does use that font too.
Licensed games are probably cheap and everywhere. Twice you can accept. Yeah, I was not like getting games all the time.
Ooh, I think... I wish there's a... I wonder if there's a cheat
Birthdays only.
on that DOS Simpsons arcade game to skip levels, because there was something that we didn't get to see. We didn't get to see their rendition of Millhouse and Mo.
It probably helps that as a kid I didn't really have a lot of requests for games in general. And my dad was already pretty into games, so we were just getting stuff when my dad was getting stuff. So a lot of what we had was stuff that my dad already owned.
And a lot of Barbie shovelware.
We had we had the 5 Genesis games that included the Barbie supermodel thing. Do. Oh, nice.
I don't know if there is a level select.
Mess the kids up for life.
I think this seems like a pretty cool game.
You play as Bart, and he's a skinny little dinosaur. He's fighting for his life, possibly.
Cloakface says, I hate
Is
this
it
game
because
so
of
much.
what Bart becomes? Because, like, that's the thing. It's like, I look at, like, this Dino Bart and some of the other things Bart becomes in this game, and I just go, I don't think I needed this. Not at all.
My mom would buy Ruben a game every week if I let her. Wow.
I've heard something to that effect. I mean, we may spoil, like, Will and Emma to a degree, but I definitely wouldn't, like, be buying him a video game all the time, because that's just too
He
much.
doesn't play video games.
He's playing that, well, yeah, right now he doesn't play video games.
My first job
Later
was
he will.
very close to Fry's Electronics, and
Oh, yeah.
they had import DS games for sale, so there went my paycheck.
Is this better than Mario's Time Machine?
This game?
Nia wants to know.
I guess it has more
This is more of a
action variety.
This is more of a game?
You learn a lot less with this game.
If I want to be educated, I will go to the library. Actually, I do that every day. I
We need to
learn what
walk
I
our
learned
kids.
At work.
Kayla,
I don't
hold up.
remember. Yes, my liege.
Cloakface thinks we need to lock our kids in the basement and have them work their way up from Atari. It is the only way. Is that true?
That's one way to raise your child. That's for sure.
Well, it's Cave Mara.
She's good. She just throws faster when I attack faster. Oh man, am I gonna have to respawn the rock one? All right.
There you go.
I mean, honestly,
Oh god.
I mean, I think this game's
Gaming
alright.
is a learning experience, I must say. And if you're doing something, especially with a visual novel, then you're doing a lot of reading.
I think this game is creative.
They really did go in weird directions with these games, which, I mean, we'll see the Simpsons game later, and
Oh,
in that sense, I kind of miss the creativity of the older Simpsons games, but
Clickbase, why do you hate this game? If you want to express why you hate this game.
Kayla, are you watching the same game that everyone
I
else is?
am, but I want to know.
not-
I want to
I'm
know
not
exactly
sure.
why Cloakbase doesn't like it.
do you see Dino Bart?
I mean, that's why I don't like it. I haven't even touched the game, and I'm just looking at it going like, I don't want to see that. I'm okay not living with that in my life. The words escape you.
I mean, you just have to look at it.
Did you play this game a lot, Cloakbase? Is that why you don't like it?
The Dino Race, I don't know.
It does look like the Dino from the Dino Race. Keep getting scared because of the rocks that right.
Homer becomes the fruity monster seeing this game. Uh-oh.
Bart's in trouble.
I want to know who had to, like, show the executives this Bart sprite.
Who designed this Bart
probably got a
sprite
thumbs
is
up right
really
away.
what I want to meet. Oh yeah, the water slide tube. Yeah, looks very frustrating.
If I die here, is the game over, or does it send me back to the wheel?
I don't know,
You want to go back to the...
but I do want to see the how he dies.
It might just be game over, but we'll see.
I feel like it's probably just gonna be game over.
But you want to see what happens to Bart, don't you?
I think Dan wants to go on the slide.
I want to see one of the other games, but the problem with this game is it's a wheel.
Yeah, that's true. You may well. There he is.
He was in one of the
For the
early
week we had to
episodes.
run in.
Yeah.
And then did you say no more Cloakbase ever? Oh, you have more lives again.
Alright. Oh yeah, it does like.
So I guess you have a life system inside whatever game you end up, and then you have lives outside of it.
Alright, the wheel.
Tomatoes.
The wheel seems to kind of go with where I press the button. Unfortunately, I didn't do it close enough, so here's the tomato game.
I'm glad it's not a pig Bart. I don't want to see him as a pig. He just looks like he's not wearing clothes. That bothers me.
At least Martin's going slow. Surely I can't miss him, right? Maybe I'll go for the close person.
Nice. Got her. Is there a game in this that you like, Cloakbase?
What happens if you end up with the skull? Is that just instant game over?
I don't know. I'd be curious to know.
I feel like it takes one of your lives.
So you haven't played the tube sliding game. You haven't played the baby swinging game.
Yeah, that's the pig game.
You haven't played the pig adventure. Are those all of them? Oh wait, there's also post-apocalyptic motorcycle Bart. Mad Max Bart. What if we just ate Ooter and he's in our stomach?
No,
right
leave
now?
Ooter alone. That episode I've seen a lot of Treehouse of Horror episodes. Those are the ones I would have seen.
He seems like an easy target. Maybe you weren't supposed to hit him.
Yeah, I think that's instant game over.
I choose you, Pikachu.
Alright, so what should I go for?
I think the pig or the post-apocalyptic bikes or the baby.
Bikes would be nice. I like bikes. Bikes!
That'll work.
Bikes are good.
Yeah, whoa! Do we have any Fist of the North Star fans?
Pika
Do we
Fire.
have any fans of Road Redemption?
Do I want the rocks or
An
not?
incredible game.
Mock Rider remake. Wow.
Yada yada.
Wow.
Yeah, I forget which Treehouses of Horror I have seen, but I definitely have not watched all of them. I've seen all, like, the first few. Like maybe 4 or 5 of them?
It's funny looking at the Genesis version of this stage because they can't abuse mode 7, and so it's a little more linear, but I think it makes more sense than the purple mess.
I feel stuck in the purple mess.
A grape flavored mess.
Oh, it's okay. That gift command is the gift that keeps on giving. Super Star Wars. Oh.
Bart got crushed. No.
Oh no.
This could have been worse.
What happens next?
Oh, so you gotta get the pig or the water.
I think it's it.
Oh.
I think he loses.
Does the beta version let you pick which one?
Actually, I wonder if this one lets you pick. Was there a practice option? Yeah.
Oh, okay. Practice area.
Alright, cool.
Ooh, pick your favorite.
So you want the pig?
Yeah, the pig.
Not the pigs. Here he is. He's a pig, alright.
Look, he's got a taser. Or prod.
Today's a pig winner.
Pig
Free
part.
those pigs. Yeah, no, you know what now you see what I mean, Dr. Fresh?
Wait, why is this gross?
Yeah, no, it seems
He looks like he's just naked.
it seems like it didn't have the intro cutscene, and so it probably won't show the game over or the
Oh.
winning cutscenes either. But I wasn't gonna beat this one for sure, anyways, and I don't know if I can just quit out of this one or
Let
what.
me go to the beta just to see.
Okay.
Or we could do, let's do the Genesis one, why not?
Yeah.
Oh wait, I did Bart's Nightmare Genesis, sorry. Look at this while we're here.
Bow, 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 bow.
We're breaking the chronological order, I apologize.
I
Do you
wanna
prefer
hear
that? I
Bart's
can't
story
hardly
this one.
see it.
Oh,
The rat boy? I don't.
Kayla, you gotta respect Bart snoring when it happens.
I just have to lose to one of the fine mini games. Hopefully the itchy and scratchy one.
I mean, I could hardly see Rat Boy, but I probably liked it more than Pig Bart.
The yellow one's itchy.
Pig Bart bothers me.
Dave, have you ever heard Bart snore in Genesis Bart's Nightmare? Oh yeah, and this is different too. Because what you said, they like just zoom in on the door on the Super Nintendo.
Like on the Super Nintendo one, yeah, they have it where he's
There they are.
getting the door. That they don't
Itchy
have that in this
scratchy.
one.
Oh, you have? Okay. Oh, you actually didn't get to play this in the...
Oh, really?
Yeah. But should I just
That
dive
sounds
in?
No, you
very
can play
helpful,
it.
Cook Base.
This is one of the more fun mini games.
I see him. I see him. I don't like his rat face. but it looks less scary than Pig Bart. He just looks like a rat cosplaying as Bart.
Watch out for Marge's eyeballs.
Dr. Fresh asking the important questions.
I think it's better to stick with the hammer because it makes it so you can attack from above. Quite foolish to grab this.
This is just like a brave little toaster.
Yeah, it's Kirby.
So. Meow, 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 meow.
Bart in BLT world.
Family dog music. Ow. Oh.
Why did he transform into a rat?
Who, Bart?
Yeah.
Homer was reminiscing about his family and he was imagining what they all were, and for Rat he said that he was his rat boy.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh, just immediately eradicated by a rocket.
Yeah, it should be safe to go down. This is pretty much how I play Fortnite, so.
Which one's the mouse? Itchy, right?
Yeah. Oh, I could get the hammer again. Could die by the phone.
Oh, it was a quote.
That sounds about right, Darkmire.
Needed a player too.
Now we're in Maniac Mansion.
Not a lot of these games are two-player.
Not all these games.
Are good.
Well, if only there were two Barts.
Red and green shirt. Oh wait, but now you're just gonna win.
Wait, maybe it'll zero it.
Sounds like I'm starting the motor of a lawnmower.
All right, it was worth it for that. Back to Virtual Bart. Which one did you not do?
Oh yeah, I didn't do the slide game or the baby game.
Babies.
I picked the beta Virtual Bart. I don't know.
Let's check it out.
No, he snorted in the Super Nintendo, but it was two samples. Like, he breathed in and out. Here, he's just breathing in.
When will he exhale?
You only get half of the snore.
Let's all go out for some frosty chocolate milkshakes.
I guess we'll do the slide. I feel like you can die in the slide one a lot faster. The way that you play this, I think, is different depending on if you're doing the Super Nintendo or the Genesis version. Because I think in the Super Nintendo version, well, no, this one's showing you arrows. One of them, it's like you have to like.
Well, but remember, this is the beta, so maybe they got rid of the arrows.
Yeah, so because I think in the final game for the Genesis one, you have to like look at the swimsuit of the guy right when you're entering the split tunnel.
Well, time to breathe.
What is wrong with this game?
Oh, had to go the blue path.
It's a dud.
This might be game over already. Guess they didn't. Well, it didn't show it because it was a practice game. Ooh, did I pick it again?
Well, here, I can load the actual one, or I can just load this again.
Sorry.
More beta. Which one did you not play?
Baby.
Just the baby one,
Just a baby game.
I think. If there was-
Virtual Bart. Virtual Bart. Is there any incarnation of this game that's good? We could do baby on Genesis.
I think they're all about the same.
All right.
I don't know if anyone is really a big fan of Virtual Bart. I was trying to remember if Raina liked it or hated it.
Cloakbase hates it.
Cloakbase clearly hates it.
Not a fan.
I don't know that there's a lot of differences in the beta, but yeah, I think we're still playing the beta, maybe. There's just some slight graphical tweaks, I feel like. You hated the baby game too.
Do you like hearing this song play over and over again?
No.
And it's the same like verse.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh, that baby fell. Instant death. The baby's not durable.
Should we just move on to the next
You heard exactly what I heard, Cookie.
All right, so in 1994, Itchy and Scratchy Miniature Golf Madness came out.
All right, Miniature Golf Madness.
I think this one's made by one of Dave's favorite companies.
Oh, Dave, can you guess before you even see who made it?
Got it. I mean, there was a big hint on this screen, and a bigger hint coming soon.
Beam Software.
It's Beam.
This game seems kind of interesting, but it's also
Tedious.
I don't know. It's like they tried something different again, but I don't know if it really worked. It seems like it's well put together, but you're golfing and you're platforming. There's this part where the bridge goes out. I guess it's supposed to. Oops.
Golfing with Itchy and Scratchy.
Did it the right way. If I ever manage to hit Itchy, you'll see that's my favorite part of the game.
Oh my gosh, there it goes.
Imagine this was your only game for a year.
You'd probably be okay with this. Somehow that still happened.
Oh.
I mean, this game has nothing else.
Decapitation.
Do you gotta respect that? Or?
I don't know. If you wanted to watch the game over for Pig Bart. Oh, is this the game over? Wow.
Yeah, he's just eating the corn dog.
Incredible. Codebase thinks this is already 100 times better than Virtual Bart.
But where's Bart?
There's a corn dog shaped like Bart.
I don't think you're going to get the hole in one, though.
I'm at, what, 17 right now?
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Going down.
Oh, God.
Losing ground.
When Bart isn't on screen, people should be asking, where's Bart? It's nice enough to stop on that platform, though. Ooh, I think you're almost there.
Alright, I think that's where we want.
Oh, you seriously gotta launch it off the hill?
As far as I'm aware.
Okay.
Nice.
Oh, you did it!
He
Yay!
seems excited about it.
He's scary.
I hope I win with this score.
That was a lot of putts. Par 3.
No!
Gosh.
All right. Do you want to do the next game?
Oh, yes.
Because we gotta get the PS2 stuff. So actually, what came out after this was the Simpsons Cartoon Studio, which, in case you didn't know, that's what we used to make this scary thing.
It's probably one of the Simpsons softwares that we played with the most.
Virtual Springfield came out after that. We're not going to play that. Simpsons Bowling came out after that, which me and Kayla did record a video where you can barely see the game. Should I play that now, or should I save it for the end of the stream?
Now.
Play it now?
But, how do I mute this?
I'll mute it. All right, I guess I'm gonna play Simpsons Bowling the video. Sorry, I've muted you. Go ahead and say it again.
Kayla versus Mugen, Simpsons Bowling.
I'll just leave the mic on. We can talk during it. Why not?
We're playing.
Yeah, Mugen was thinking about bringing the whole arcade machine in for the stream, but
No.
as you can see from this game review, it would have been a little hard to see the game anyway, so...
I needed multiple camera angles or something. Simpson real. Danger cart. Well, look at that quality.
You don't have the danger card anymore, right?
Kayla looks 2 feet tall in this video. It collapsed under the
me
weight
normally.
of all the components on the danger cart.
It is an arcade one-up, right?
It is an arcade one.
Thank you, Pillow. That's
Look,
where
it's
the
the
plushies
Burger King
live.
plushes and the Snow Brothers.
They're burying a lot of other things.
Well, so here's what's funny. At first, we had the light on so you could see down the hallway, but we thought it was funnier that the light was off.
I didn't want you to see how long the hallway was.
It puts more focus on the games.
Yeah, right.
Actually, if you go down that hallway, OJ, you'll end up in the multitap streaming room. So
Actually, you'll be at a
we're
door.
in there right now.
Did you just get a strike, Kayla?
Yes.
So Kayla was playing as Lisa, and I was playing as Willie.
Yes.
Why do you play as Willie?
I think he had like the most power and the least amount of curve, and I feel like in this game you don't want curving, but I don't know.
I didn't want to dox how long our hallway was. Or what's down it.
How many stars do you need to not get stuck on the way to the stream?
I don't know. Door seems open most of the time.
Yeah, doors usually open. It's almost never closed.
Also, my pajama pants did not have pockets, so I did not know what to do with my hands.
I danced most of the time.
Just look at me in the background. Where do my hands go?
They're just there. But you also didn't want to like do this.
Yeah.
Normally I would have been like hanging against the wall, but then you would never have seen me. I like to be supported.
You guys are good at this game. Oh, thank you. I can
Thank
barely
you.
tell what's going on.
I got very lucky.
I think Mugen bowled a 300 on this once.
a long time ago, maybe.
We forgot that
This time I did not do that well.
the 10th
The
ring
line
had
at the
3 bowls.
arcade.
Well, you guys were relearning it. You haven't played Simpsons bowling in quite a while.
Ooh, gutter ball!
Oops.
Lisa looks like a blob. Trackball for playing Sega Sonic. I mean, yeah.
Oh, don't remind me.
At all the times we've seen real
Double.
Sega Sonic arcade machines, the trackball has not helped.
Hey, that game is so hard. We've never won it.
I don't know if it wasn't calibrated.
Kayla just got a turkey!
Gobble. Didn't
Turkey Kayla.
Reina beat that game?
What, the Sega Sonic?
Oh, maybe.
Yeah,
Probably.
so.
I think Hattie did, but...
Oh yeah, we were definitely trying to play it when we were at TapCon Chicago.
I don't... You could give me infinite credits and I still don't think I could make it through.
Alright, so it was a close game. I don't know if the scores are going to be legible, but Willie barely won. But
It was a 10-point difference.
Kayla had way more strikes, and I just got paged for work again, but don't worry, I know how to deal with this. I'll just clear it. Oh yeah, here's a blooper reel.
Oh,
This is what
I
happens
can
when you
try.
fail the
That
ball.
was just very lucky. Usually I'm not good at this game at all.
Alright, that was it. That was the bonus video. So that was Simpsons Bowling.
Yeah.
After this was
I don't like this.
Night of the Living Treehouse of Horror, which came out March 2001, I guess, for Game Boy Color.
Oh no.
So let me launch.
Pin
this.
pals. Oh, that's cute. Yes, we were. That was one of the few times where we weren't being, I think, super competitive and angry with each other.
What good sports.
Those are
Yes.
good sports.
That was very nice. What's up, Austin?
Hey, what's up, Ocelot? You just missed
Oh,
Simpsons
It's
Bowling!
okay, though. It's a video. We can play it again.
Oh yeah.
Well, that was a
Don't
one-time play.
They go out
You're
and take a
here forever.
picture and show you the picture of the cabinet. It's almost like playing Simpsons.
Oh yeah, I
bowling.
gotta unmute the game.
Yeah.
And we gotta hear the dreadful tunes.
they're so bad.
This feels like Home Alone.
I mean, he doesn't look like Bart from Bart and the Space Mutants anymore, but it's still got the same vibes of those kind of games. And much more painful music.
Cookie says, I feel like I've seen at least 10 games exactly like that.
I know! It's like, well, why did they keep doing this?
Have you ever been able to tell in one frame you were about to turn the game off? We do have a lot of PS2 games to get to. I think those are next after Simpsons Wrestling.
Oh,
Nice.
I don't know how much Simpsons Wrestling we can
well,
stomach.
maybe we
either.
should get to the Simpsons wrestling.
Alright.
I'll grab this donut. It refills your health. There's a ladder.
He goes really quickly down that ladder. Oh my gosh.
Should I see what happens if Bart goes in the loop?
Yeah.
Yep.
Nothing.
Let me get Simpsons Wrestling loaded. Okay, hold up.
This isn't really selling music.
This is a big one.
Kayla, you wanted to fight me in this game?
Uh-huh. I do.
Hurts donut.
Want to fight Daniel.
Okay.
We'll figure out what it is.
Want to destroy Daniel.
I'm guessing it's probably this one since it's shorter.
It may just be whichever first two ones that
meow,
you
meow,
use.
meow, 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 meow.
Doesn't your PlayStation do that when you?
Yeah.
That's the classic part about booting up a PlayStation.
Meow, 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 meow.
How do people feel about Simpsons Wrestling?
This game, I always saw they would play at the preview TVs at Blockbuster. So I was intrigued by it, but I didn't have a PlayStation, so...
I hear that game is awfully loud. You can play it on the cloud. Itchy and Scratchy Land mini game collection. Ooh, I think we missed an Itchy and Scratchy game.
Did the list not have the Itchy and Scratchy
No,
games?
I think it did. But I got confused because we played mini golf, so we didn't play. We'll squeeze in Itchy and Scratchy after this. Sorry.
Must we?
I mean,
Oh wait, I picked the wrong thing, didn't I? Gotta do
we went in almost chronological order, but we gotta go back to 1995 for that one.
I didn't mark missing a pupil.
Weird.
What about us dub brain slobs?
Maybe I should be crusty.
So after the mini golf game, there was supposed to be just the Itchy and Scratchy game released in 1995, and we missed that one.
Oh, that was the only one we missed?
Yeah,
Okay, well,
except for Virtual Springfield.
Yeah. Well,
But we didn't. Yeah,
if you really dare to go back to it, you
Is
can.
Virtual Springfield like a
we can take a quick
simulation
peek at it.
Like a what game?
Like a simulation game?
Yeah.
It's like a point and click,
Yeah.
kind of, or like Myst, I guess.
Really gets
yeah.
hurt, right? I just hate
It's a multimedia
competition,
experience.
don't you?
Alright. Kayla has picked Lisa and played her saxophone. I guess you have 3 different attack buttons and then you have your jump. And
I
then
saw your baby.
if you press L, you do this awkward grab, which is also the pin. Oh, what are you doing?
I don't know. What are you doing, Daniel?
Oh, I was doing that.
I don't know. I'm running fast. Launch the baby at me. I'll beat you with your own baby. Yeah, you like that,
Yeah,
Daniel?
hey, this is kind of like the Lost Parappa game, honestly. Looking at the crowd.
Boing, boing.
You're exactly right. I think you're biting me.
That's fine.
You're a quick one. Good thing I have Maggie.
That baby is helping me. This is like when Baby Emma's on my side.
What is wrong with this game?
So yeah, as soon as they fall on the ground
Look at
like
that
that,
jump.
that's when you're supposed to press L, and then you'll start the pin.
Oh, L?
Yeah.
Yeah, we did play Krusty's Super Fun House already. We tried to go in chronological order, and we kind of did it, but we missed one game. So we'll go back real quick after this, and then
No, I want to let her.
the PS2 Bonanza
Launch the
can
baby
begin.
at you.
Fire Pro is back, guys. In a big way.
Lisa's good. I'm almost out of HP. If you knock me down again, I think that's gonna be it.
I'm guessing this game is 2-player only.
Yes.
Pun intended.
1, 2, 3.
I won. Hooray.
Good job, Lisa.
Round 2.
I forgot because in the options you can set how many rounds you have.
To the competitors.
I should have set it to 1 round.
Is there anything worth doing in 2 rounds, or should I go to Itchy and Scratchy real quick?
I would just go to Itchy and Scratchy.
My baby.
I'm happy to say that Kayla's the winner. Kayla has the strats to
Good
be
job,
the
Caleb.
I win.
Simpsons wrestling champion.
And then after this, we're going to the PS2 for a PS2 finale.
Woohoo!
Some PS2 Simpson games. The modern era, as they call it.
The modern era.
They really didn't have too many Simpsons games after, like, when the ones they released for PS2, besides, like,
No.
mobile games.
Wait, who are the secret characters, though?
I
The
think
Play Simpson
I think
2?
Cloakbase said that they were Moe, Frank, Flanders, and Bumblebee Man.
Ooh. Flanders for sure. And Mo.
This game, I don't know.
They couldn't even get
What
the
about
theme
this
right.
You play as Scratchy the cat, and you're trying to... Wait, no, you play as Itchy the mouse.
He plays Itchy.
Because Itchy's the one who usually wins in the cartoons. So they want you to be the winner. And you're supposed to beat up Scratchy. The whole... It really doesn't matter where you go in the level, because, again, you're just supposed to beat up Scratchy until he's dead.
Classic
But-
Itchy Scratch.
I guess, you know, you want to go throughout the level so that you can get more powerful weapons. Because this bone's doing okay damage, but I guess there's things that do a little bit more.
This is kind of like Outfoxies.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it, where it's, yeah, Outfoxies, where there's just like a big area to run around and there's weapons and you want to kill the other person with it, but as you can see, it's kind of barren. Scratchy can actually get hurt by other things that I can get hurt by, like the lava and stuff.
Silva Gunner tunes. Yeah, we got rip-off Flintstones music.
Is the rock doing more damage than the...
Can Scratchy pick up other weapons too?
yeah, like you see, he's throwing the boomerang right there, so it's bad if he picks up a weapon that does a bunch of damage. And he
This
starts
company
hitting
also
with it.
made, I think, Wolverine Animanium Rage for Super Nintendo.
Wow.
I can believe it.
It looks like he's holding a banana. But not a bunch, just a single.
Oh, watch out for Scratchy. Rocking back and forth on keys without looking. Jam out. Oh, there he is.
Take that. Got him.
But then after you beat him, it goes into a boss fight, and they are...
I think if you just use the music command, I thought that'd be this. I don't know. They don't have a Stegosaurus, man. Or something like that. Oh, but hey, I mean, this turtle tank, pretty cool. I like the boss music. I don't think there's any decapitations.
yeah, like I think you can actually slice him in half with the boomerang weapon.
This is on Super Nintendo. I think there's a prototype for Genesis that did not, so it didn't get released on Genesis. But it's basically the same game on there.
Yeah.
The Medieval Dead.
Oh man, yeah, they added lyrics to the NES Donkey Kong title theme. I can't believe they went that far.
The mini golf Itchy and Scratchy game had a boatload of decapitations. This one we haven't seen it yet. But there's other interesting things happening. I saw one magazine review for this game and it said you're better off playing the Itchy and Scratchy stage in Bart's Nightmare.
I feel like people wouldn't disagree. Look at the walk cycle.
Yeah. Struggling for compliments here. I mean, we can move to PS2.
Sure.
No, I think this was the last, I think, of the non-PS2 games.
A great finale for The Simpsons in 2D.
Ah, I got chopped in half.
There you go, pretty close to
Yeah.
being beheaded.
Wait, hold up, I gotta switch. It's gonna take forever. Let's play some Simpsons arcade music. So we can...
Remember the good times. Remember that one original Simpsons game that they could never quite match up with.
Hey, but that one was pretty good.
And maybe a little too good.
Alright, hopefully I can make this work. Which one do you want? Oh wait, we gotta go in order, right? So Road Rage is the first one. Road Rage is not a platformer. It may be inspired by a different game.
You may recognize it.
We had it on GameCube, but we're going to be playing this on PS2.
PS2. The very best.
It doesn't run as well on PS2, but it's okay. We'll make it. The GameCube one I kind of remember being pretty solid. 60 frames per second. It even supported progressive scan, but...
I was impressed by the power of the GameCube when I saw Road Rage.
This is slightly less impressive, but
well,
that's okay.
You know, we have so many fancy new games now that...
Ooh, and I was looking up other games that Radical Entertainment made, and what was it? Mario's Missing on NES and Mario's Time Machine on NES.
Oh, there he goes. 3D
Quit
Bart.
playing those stupid video games, boy. I want to watch TV.
We're live in front of City Hall as joyless plutocrat Montgomery Burns is about to unveil his new line of nuclear-powered buses.
Behold the Burns Atomic Megabus. Faster, cheaper, and completely safe.
Please kill me.
That poor
Oh, for real,
man.
Codeface?
I hope
Oh,
someone
and we
does
didn't play the
kill him.
GBA Road Rage,
Those
but that's okay.
radioactive buses are a threat to the public
Did that
health.
one come out before this one?
To
I think
public
they would have had to
health,
come out at the same
eh? An
time.
Yeah.
idea. What do
Oh,
you
it
think?
came out later, 2 years later.
Just get to the game already.
We can still play.
You know, I mean, I'd be okay with that.
We played a Road Rage.
We don't play every port, and you know, that's kind of a pull.
And we're not going to play all these mobile games.
Yeah. I mean,
Dragmire.
But the last game on this list is the Simpsons Arcade 1-Up release, which we did technically play.
yeah. Well, and so there you it all comes back.
It all comes back.
All right.
Look at all these wonderful
Oh, you can finally be
characters.
Otto, but you probably want to be Grandpa.
Okay.
Well, I don't know. Who do you want to be?
I don't know. Got one great level choice right now.
Otto drives the bus. It's whoever you want, really. Oh yeah, the load times I think are extra bad on PS2. They were bad on GameCube too, though, right?
I don't know, Cloakbase. You tell me when you see the game.
Did you say Otto? Or I don't know where the Otto impression thing came from. It just sounds like Dragmire bait.
Attraction in the landfill and ride my bus.
Oh, I sure hope I don't fall asleep at the wheel. Bart, is that you? I can't see all
Drag
that well.
posting.
Don't worry, Grandpa. I'll be your eyes today. To the Quickie Mart at once.
I'm afraid of the future.
So does this remind you of
My name
anything?
is Otto and I like to get blotto.
Yeah.
Hot diggity, that was quick like flame.
This is
Bart.
Crazy Taxi!
Take me to Seymour's house. If
You
anyone
figured it
asks,
out.
just tell them we're marking tests.
No talking.
But you see
while
other
I'm
frame rates
driving.
dipping.
It kind of helps, you know. GameCube too fast for me. I can't tell what's going on. Oh man.
Nintendo's Power Review. This is a ripoff of Crazy
You sure
Taxi,
drive
but it's
better than
better.
Seymour.
They ended up getting some kind of Crazy Taxi eventually, though.
Time's a wasting.
Was it Crazy Taxi 2 or I don't know.
Probably.
If you took me to the church, you'd make me the happiest
Ooh, I
Christian
don't
in the
know what
world.
happened there.
Sit down and shut up.
Ruined my avoid traffic bonus.
You ran into like 3 cars
There are
consecutively.
3 cars at once, which, you know, if that would have been what the bonus was aiming for, would have been great.
Are we going to die? How about them apples?
That was fine diddly-assed. Thanks a lot.
You're with Abe now.
Oh,
You must go to Momans.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
It's called sandwiches, Flat Freddy's, and they cost 4 playing cards a bite.
Oh,
Does he live in the alley?
You turn pretty quickly.
Get out of my motor car.
See you later.
No, man. Dropping off Mole Man seems like it's the worst. No one's around here.
Oh, that was a sick turn, Grandpa.
It does seem a lot easier than controlling in Crazy Taxi, but that's probably just because I don't understand Crazy Taxi's controls.
You just ran over Marge. Oh.
Yeah, I saw that. It's like, oops.
He's making good time.
Why'd you have to say that?
Commentator's curse.
Oh man, I can see it. It's miles away.
Regret this.
Oh, did I
Ralph
do
will be
something
okay.
wrong? We're here already?
Thanks for driving.
Oh, they had a banner for "Stop the Planet of the Apes" or "I want to get off."
You saw me?
No, really?
I'm supposed to be
I think it's that
cleaning
orange
out
one.
urinals at the movie theater.
Get out and shut
If
up.
you're getting a commentator's
I'm
curse,
doing that.
do it in your auto voice.
No!
Oh, I auto do it. Okay, sorry, I missed the
What an
pun.
average trip.
I get it now.
Signature voice.
My stellar auto impression,
Enough of those kids. Just take me home.
renowned by Dragmeyer.
While I'm driving.
Probably.
Now I know where everyone lives.
I want to know where Dragmar comes up with this stuff. I think it's just something Dragmire made up. He's trying to goad me into doing an auto impression. What's up, Rubik N64? Oh,
Get in the blooming car already.
good to see you.
Grocery store.
Do you like Simpsons in auto impressions? You might get at least one of those today. Maybe both?
I don't remember any auto impression.
Drummer just seems like he's just making it up.
I could have said start, but he was busy playing.
Run along now.
But I will, you know, but would Drummer lie to me?
You could use a ride.
Hello, Abe. Can you take me to the preschool? Maggie's ready to come home.
Shut up.
That's not good.
Oh.
When this thing has a perfect fence built
Have we
around
seen
it.
any Burns buses this run?
Don't send
I don't
me back
remember
to
seeing any.
home.
All right, you win though. Now you get your crusty ranking.
Grandpa looks sad.
I've never been called an adult before. I've been tried this one though.
Oh, no.
Hey, your rating is
Reckless.
Reckless.
Is that like the most common one that we would get?
Probably. I always hit the mark.
I feel like Dave got one that was crazy once, and I guess it was crazy just because it was different.
Dave Good. Alright. Ooh, we can do a new vehicle or a new starting location.
New vehicle.
New vehicle.
I guess it's more exciting to see than the location.
Yeah.
Even though you'll probably want a new location after a while.
Let the fools have their automobiles, I say.
Who did you get?
Well, you gotta choose. That's the nice thing.
I'm thinking Willie or Frank or Snake, maybe. Oh, it's Snake.
Willie it is.
The tractor.
ready for some big Willie style.
Wow. Okay, well, after this excruciatingly long save, it's gonna take me a while, but we'll get to the next game. All right, Neil's hooking me up.
Sure.
So what came out after Road Rage? I think it was Hidden Run, and Hidden Run's actually made by the Road Rage people as well.
Yeah, and as Cloakbase was mentioning earlier, Road Rage was Crazy Taxi, and then Hidden Run is Grand Theft Auto, which I remember Hidden Run seeming like it was a very popular game, which was kind of surprising to me, and It sort of makes sense to me now, where it's like, all right, I'm not old enough to play Grand Theft Auto, so I got to play Simpsons Hit and Run. It's like, that's very smart, because is there really like any other option if you want to play a Grand Theft Auto game, but you're not?
Oh, Urban Yeti.
No one would have played Urban Yeti.
GTA for kids. But no, I mean, this is a good GTA for kids, I guess.
If that's something that you're looking for.
Does skateboarding come out after this?
Oh no, it came out. Actually, skateboarding came out before Road Rage, so I screwed up.
Okay, that's
But we'll do skateboarding after Hit and Run.
just for you, Bad Maniacs. We'll do some skateboarding.
I'm not trying to forget skateboarding. But skateboarding was 2002, Road Rage was 2003, and Hit and Run actually also came out in 2003. How did they manage that?
Different.
Oh wait, I'm looking at the
studios, I
GBA. I'm sorry. I got confused. So Road Rage, the first one's 2001, then Simpsons Skateboarding 2002, then Hit and Run 2003. So that's why I skipped skateboarding. But we'll go back to it. Enter the Simpsons house and talk to Marge.
I don't know. Bad idea.
There's a cheat code to make cars explode on contact. Maybe we want to do that.
He seems miffed and PO'd.
Why me? I'm the world's greatest neighbor. I even
Simpsons Hit and Run.
Why is
cheats.
Grandpa stuck behind the baby gate?
No time to worry about that now, Kayla.
At the main menu or the living room? How,
Oh wait, I was in the living room.
I
Oh,
don't,
right, maybe the menu one. I don't know.
I don't understand how to activate any of these.
Oh.
There's one to unlock every levels, but I
Go to
want
the options menu.
one hit Rex. At the main menu, the living room, go to the options screen.
Right. I'll just quit out.
Well, that, oh, so you have to quit out.
I assume so. What, it's asking if I want to save?
I don't know.
I didn't do anything except talk to March. Oh, this is nice.
Yeah. I mean.
I don't like it.
Hey, what's up, Hero?
Hello.
All right, so go to the option screen. Hold down L1 plus R1, then press triangle, triangle, square, square. All right, so I guess that's it.
Okay.
Now cars might
Now I just go back to playing.
cars explode.
Well, we just did one hit Rex, I think. There's faster cars, unless you want to do that too.
Should I?
Yeah.
Okay.
L1, R1, and then square, 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 square. All right, I think you're good.
Nice cheat codes.
I don't like how you have to go back here to activate them, but in GTA you can do them wherever.
They couldn't steal everything.
That's true. Let's see if it's faster.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, that part
Alright.
works.
That's good.
Don't destroy the bus.
Yeah, it definitely seems like it's going faster than it would before, which is what I worried was a bad thing because these streets are so small.
Yeah, but you just gotta use the handbrake.
Oh, right, yeah. Well, we'll get to that.
Are the police coming for you?
No time to worry about that, Kayla. Gotta talk to March.
Homer, go talk to Ned.
Well, I guess if you hide in a building long enough, they won't come find you.
Oh, are the subtitles off?
Oh, are they?
They might be.
Am I able to turn them on here?
Hopefully. Try sound. I think they were in sound. Like go back from
sorry.
here and then sound. If you scroll down, you might get lucky, but no, don't worry about it.
The other game had subtitles. I don't know about this one.
It might
It's a bummer.
on the other menu, but it doesn't matter. Whoa.
Oh my gosh, you're just blowing people up just by existing.
We'll make our own subs, yeah.
What was the mission?
Finders is right there.
No, well, I shouldn't have caught it in my car.
I'm all in a dither, Homer. So many of my possessions have disappeared.
I can't hear
Call the
him.
police to find the culprit.
Culprit, eh?
My lawnmower, my cooler, my lawn chair, a family portrait, even Rod's inhaler. What kind of sick individual would take this stuff?
Oh no, I borrowed all of Flanders' stuff. Quick, think of an excuse to get out of here. Excuse me, I think I have to go shuck some corn.
Heads up.
Stupid Flanders.
Gotta take these knives to a gunfight. All right. Thank you, Dr. Fresh, for transcribing that. Find Flanders' lawnmower.
Lousy, rotten, karmic retribution. Yeah! What's next? Flanders?
I mean, I think the exploding cars make it more fun.
I mean, I like that the traffic doesn't get in my way now, but,
It seems like the cops want to talk to me.
but I mean, the cops aren't going to be able to do it.
Because
That's true.
Is it saying to talk to Barney, or is there a thing to pick up?
I don't know why your car's on fire.
That was so painful. You remember that cooler I gave you for your birthday? Well, Flanders wants it back. Now what will I use for a toilet?
Can he be busted if you blow them up?
I guess not.
You can't be touched. Oh, your car looks better now.
Healing car.
Busted.
Oh no!
What? What?
I guess because I was, you know, my car wasn't started, they were able to arrest me.
Did you lose money for being arrested?
I don't
I
understand
think
what
it said I
happened.
lost 50 coins, which maybe that was all the coins I had, I don't know.
Wasted.
Not yet, I almost spilled my sundae.
There gotta be so many cars.
Face King Homer if you dare. Okay, last one. Now, where did I
Find Rod's inhaler.
Duh, on top of the dump truck.
And no
Start
car's gonna
waiting.
stop you. Oh, do you have to get up there?
I guess so. Whoa.
The cops are there.
Busted.
You got me. If Homer touches a car, does it explode?
That would be very unfortunate for trying to get this.
Gotta return this stuff before the cops find me sitting around talking to myself.
He got off easy.
I drive this car.
Slap on the wrist.
That was a good place to park, Daniel.
What's it?
Is Hit and Run 2-player or just 1-player?
I'd be surprised if it was 2-player.
You know, it's got a multiplayer mode, but I don't know
Well,
what it is.
Split screen?
I broke something.
I mean, you would hope so, but
Ow! My neck!
Probably just
My
alternating.
brace is tickling my feet.
Hit and Run Simpsons multiplayer.
Another one?
Those cops can't catch you now.
Someone made some kind of fan
Flanders, look,
multiplayer
I found
for
your
it or
missing stuff. Now,
mod.
what's the reward?
yeah. Well, that's what I saw was that again. It seemed like people did a lot of mods for this game. So
Our Father in heaven, bless this noble.
I don't know. I haven't tried them, but
Flanders getting happiness from
they must
religion.
be some incredible things that they've done. So if they can do multiplayer, then heck yeah.
S-M-R-T. I mean, S-M-A-R-T.
Yeah, I think someone
Hank
posted
Hill
the
mode.
Hank Hill mode thing or something. Which also had Wallace in it for some reason.
Homie, you're late for work. And today's your workplace evaluation with
Where are
Mr.
your children?
Smithers.
If I'm a scorpion farm,
school?
then where will my scorpions live? Only one person can help me.
I'd love to see more modern indie games inspired.
Is my car in the same place? Yep.
Yeah, yeah, there.
Oh no.
They were in the school bus while we didn't hit the school bus.
Uh-oh.
You know what happened.
Oh, out of control. Ow!
There's a school bus.
And see, I dodged it that time though.
Worked on
Oh, you're dodging all the school buses.
Traveler's Tales, is that TT? On the Lego games, and apparently the Simpsons IP people are the absolute worst to work with and have tons of restrictions.
I can very much believe that.
That makes a lot of sense.
How about a breakfast churro?
No time. Tell me where to find Mr. Smithers.
Yeah, I think I saw him at the Quickie Mart. More breakfast churros for Lenny.
I'm gonna need a car with a little more junk in the trunk if I'm gonna take him out. I wonder if Barney
Your car is just sitting there in the middle of the street.
You will need the plow king. Purchase it from Barney at the gasoline station.
I don't think you have enough coins.
Was it saying to use the phone boost to get more money?
It says it to access vehicles you already own.
Oh. Well, shoot. I mean, I guess I got coins from blowing up vehicles, right?
Yes.
What? He just popped above his car.
That's pretty great.
Eat my dust.
Explode Barney and get the plow.
Well,
king.
yeah, the people don't explode. They jump out of the way. I don't know if that's a separate cheat or...
Exploding people.
No, if they pull me over, then I'm not going to be able to buy the plow king.
That's why you go back home, you sit in the car, or no, you go home and you go in your house, and you wait till it dies down, you know? Do you just run him over again?
That wasn't part of the Barney, can I borrow the plow king? Take what you want, sexy leprechaun. Just don't shoot me with that dart gun. Oh.
I don't like that the stack machine's jumping. Someone's in there.
Ooh, just enough.
Yes, I would like to buy it.
I want to blow things up with it.
Destroy Smithers' car.
Let's do this thing.
That made
Where did you see this shop where you were looking at Homer outfits?
That was in the school.
At the school?
Yeah.
Can you get there?
I don't know where the school... I don't know Springfield well enough to know where the school is.
Alright, hold up. I'll get you a map.
I didn't do it.
Hit and run map. I feel like that's a good note to end on if you can find the clothes store.
Maybe I should just follow where the school buses go.
Where would you put a school?
Wonk.
Got so used to being able to destroy everything.
Speed thingy.
I'm finding some of the worst maps for this game.
No.
Or, I mean, I guess it's impressive that the game is so big.
I feel like maybe I'm heading towards it.
Oh my god, this game is huge.
Oh, I swallowed my gum.
Oh, why is it so big? Is this considered level 1?
I would think so.
Destroy his vehicle.
You're going...
There you go!
Oh, wow.
Mission complete. Right.
Wait, what's... That's a gas station?
I see the retirement castle.
Expecting me to do the job.
Ooh, that's not on my map.
Oh. I see the
I got
church.
the church. That's not on my map. I've got Stonecutter's Tunnel, Nuclear Power Plant, Simpsons House, Quickie Mart, and Springfield Elementary, which is...
Okay, well...
And I don't understand this map. There's a Krusty Burger.
Explosions!
Maybe you're in level 2.
Those
I
aren't
don't
real
know.
cars.
Boo.
I mean, I think I am still by where my house is, so I'll just go to my house, I guess.
Oh, but then I gotta figure out where this is relative to your house.
There's a Quickie Mart. I'm by the Quickie Mart.
Alright, so the Quickie Mart is by your house, and the school is like the other way. So if you see your house, then you should turn around and go the other way.
Oh, okay. Well, I was going away from my house, so I thought it was if I just kept going.
I don't know
this way,
what
but I didn't
north
see it.
is, or east, or south, or west.
Reckless driving is my...
I don't know. I don't even know if this is a real map.
Is it a crusty map?
It doesn't make a lot of sense. Yeah, I mean, you go in a circle.
So I keep coming down this way, but it looked like maybe the road down there was more open. Maybe
If you see your house, turn around, and then you'll be moon pies. What a time to be alive. The map looks like a circle. So
Alright, well,
that's
so I'll find it eventually.
Is that your house?
Maybe it's the school. That's the Krusty Burger.
Hey, there's a New Mexico.
There's the school.
There we go. All right.
No, I hope the police don't bust me.
This is definitely worth it. Good finale. All right, so you can buy outfits for Homer.
Your Chad's like, what are you doing?
Check them out. Ooh, you're 5 coins short
Not enough.
for
Sorry.
Homer Casual. Where are the other outfits? Ah.
So this is clearly the best one. Yeah, the times are rough.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Appreciate that. All right, so we got to switch to skateboarding because we skipped skateboarding. A little bit of skateboarding.
Did you follow for the Homer costume?
I mean, I would.
It's not really a costume.
So we got skateboarding and one more game, which is just called the Simpsons game. And then I think we're all done with Simpsons games for tonight. What was your favorite one?
Arcade game.
Kayla, what was your favorite one?
I liked watching the the last one.
The which one?
And the Crazy Taxi one.
Road Rage.
Road Rage and Hit and Run.
I can understand that. I think our sister's favorite game is Road Rage of the Simpsons games.
All right, here we go. Skateboarding.
We're gonna play that with Will
versus the Juggernauts. I don't know. I think it's a game that Will would like.
Will likes games with cars.
It's pretty simple. It tells you where to stop, where to go,
and if you turn on the exploding cheat, then he loves it.
That's pretty much it. Here's a boxing monkey.
Monkey is fast.
The Code Monkeys.
So then they made a Tony Hawk game?
I mean, it was all the rage at the time.
They were capitalizing on the 3 biggest games of the era?
Well, I mean, it's weird because, I mean, I can see why they would do a Tony Hawk game and why they would do a GTA game.
But a Crazy Taxi game.
Was Crazy Taxi that big? I mean, I guess at least as far as like the game design, it makes sense as it's like nothing too crazy to make, but...
Oh, look at Nelson. Tricking out.
Can you play as Maggie?
There's Otto.
I don't know if you can play as Maggie. I think by default it only unlocks the family. It shows you shadows of the other characters, so I guess it'd be pretty easy to tell if Maggie was one of them. We'll see. I feel like there's not a whole lot of Simpson games where you can play as Maggie. Maggie's a baby.
I don't know if I have sales.
Babies have a lot to do.
Pillow. It did not review well, though.
Babies are better aware than you think.
Eccentric Taxi.
Not that crazy. I forget if I even saved my game before. Well, we could do multiplayer. You want to do multiplayer?
I'd have to hook up an air controller.
Oh, never mind. They all wave at you. All right. Ooh. So we can only see the shadows from here. So I don't think I see Maggie in there. Sorry. All right. Who should we be for our skateboarding tour?
Ooh. Did you guys do Road Rage? I missed some. I had to chauffeur someone in a very unsafe way while speeding and driving through obstacles.
Yes.
We did play some Road Rage.
We basically just played your life, Curdle.
We'll send in Lisa, since she didn't get picked in the arcade game.
She's got good grabs, but grinds could use some work.
Good stats overall.
Skills school.
I think I did the skill school. No, didn't save apparently, but this is just telling you how to do different moves, so I guess I'll do the skate fest of
skate fest
boards.
Did she pay you?
What's your favorite PS2 Simpsons game? Road Rage?
Mine?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would still say I like Road Rage more. I didn't get to play much of Hit and Run, but while it seems like a pretty good game, it's definitely not arcade-like. It's more of an adventure, and I've never been too big on the GTA games, so...
Yeah.
I don't know what it means by set start.
Did it say C start here?
Oh.
Starts here.
C start here. Or set start here.
Ouch.
I was surprised I didn't kill her.
We're shredding
People can
some
take a lot of damage in a Tony Hawk game.
Shredding some Nora.
It's a little too vertical.
Oh wait, don't worry. I refreshed it, Ocelot, and I think it was worth it.
Indie grab.
You need to get the letters.
Bart.
Letters.
Skinner.
Tail grab.
Or Scampson? I don't know.
Chairman of the board.
Darn it!
My board! Oh, I'm glad they respawn.
Good respawn.
Can you imagine chasing your board?
Yes, actually. Have you ever played Skate, Kayla?
I've seen my brother play Skate.
Clever move.
That's more realistic than
50-50
Skate.
grind.
Well, in Skate, you can go and you can pick up your board after you lose it. But there's also an option where you can sort of just force pull your board.
Who's the narrator or announcer?
Is it supposed to be Kent Rockman, or
Oh, it is Kent Brockman. I bet you're right.
he sounds a little lifeless?
Tail slide. Nose slide. Nose slide.
In the zone.
Here's my 2 cents. Bravo.
In the zone. No longer.
I mean, who needs Tony Hawk 3+4 when you got this?
I definitely don't understand how this game works, because like you were telling me before the stream, Eugen, like in Tony Hawk you would sort of hold jump to get a bit more speed, a bit more air off a ramp.
But I feel like holding jump here slows you
I for one
down.
welcome our new multi-top overlords.
What?
Poetry in motion.
We're the same ones.
Indie grab.
Two method.
Light as a feather.
Nice
Two indie grab.
execution. Spineless.
So happy.
Shout out to Skinner's mom floor graffiti.
Very cool.
The coolest floor graffiti.
Nice 50-50 grind. 50-50 grind.
Look out. Ow! Wipe out. On your board!
Why?
Right, well, it wasn't as bad as I thought it would.
See more of it in the half pipe.
Nice 50-50
That was good.
grind. 50-50 grind.
Minky Momo.
No, not the Minky Momo.
A joy to behold.
So do you have to finish all the check marks to advance, or those are the objectives, I guess?
The problem is I'm no good at this game yet.
And what are the objectives?
Like one of them I feel like was maybe that timer in the ramp where you have to get so many points before the timer's up. And then there's like that one where I guess you're trying to get a letter up there or something.
No, you need to spell Skinner.
Skinner?
Yeah.
Like, is it kind of like a free skate? Does it ever boot you out?
What's up, fan club president?
So
It says they're easy, so it should be no problem for pro gamers like yourself.
I just don't understand the jumps at all. I get no air sometimes and lots of air sometimes.
Oh wait, there is a time. Oh wait, but is this the?
Well, this is only for the challenge.
Oh.
Fan club president, what is your opinion on the game Skate?
So here I am. Doing everything I can. Holding on to what I am. Pretending I am the Bartman.
I am the
You
Bartman.
be skating.
Too slow. You ran out of time. Do you want to switch to the Simpsons game?
The final game?
I really don't want to.
Why you
guess-
like
One last game.
you skating?
I think you've done as much skating as you possibly could ever hope to do.
Doesn't get any better than this.
Here's my 2 cents. Bravo.
You want to check out the Simpsons game?
I love Simpsons skateboarding more than I'm gonna love this last game.
Not a fan?
Not from what I've seen.
High praise.
It's the last game of the night,
Session Skate Sim.
and then you'll have
I don't think I've
mastered
seen that one.
every Simpsons game ever.
We
You
played.
beat them all.
We basically played every Simpsons game, so thank you, Mugen, for rounding up the history of Simpsons game and showing us there's really not much point to playing Beyond the Arcade.
There were just so many good Simpsons games.
Left and right joysticks are your individual legs. It's like Katamari controls, but for skateboard, kind of. There's some other games.
I bought Session and played it for 10 minutes, then refunded it.
Oh no.
Really?
All right, here we go. Oof. The Simpsons game. I guess this came out at the same time as the movie.
I can't believe we got the voice of Otto to organize tonight's stream.
2007.
No, that's probably right. I mean, that's the biggest problem with this game. With all those other Simpsons games, you were just playing a video game. This one, it's like you have to watch modern Simpsons while you play it.
How skate makes Nugent feel is how session makes me feel. Nugent, does skate make you angry?
I want to try session now.
Just to see how the fan club president feels.
I don't know. It sounds complicated.
Let's do this.
Tag in.
Mark back.
Tweet.
Did you like the movie? I have never seen the movie. I don't think Daniel's ever seen the movie.
No, yeah, I didn't watch the movie. Every clip I've seen from the movie makes me want to watch it less and less. Like, the first thing they showed were the trailers, and like the first trailer, I don't know if anyone else remembers the teaser trailer. They had like a bunch of CG bunnies or something. It was supposed to be like a fake out thing.
Spider Pig on repeat.
And so it was like a really lame joke to it. Yeah, and then the other trailers, they would just keep showing Spider Pig, which I don't see what could possibly be funny about Spider Pig. And then, yeah, just every clip I've seen after does not make me want to watch it. So, I'm sorry. I've heard good things where it's like, you know, oh, the first 10 seasons were good.
Sequel stop.
Oh no!
Bone Storm!
I got stopped so we can watch some modern Simpsons.
And Bone Storm made it.
No problem. ID.
This is a
What, you don't like modern Simpsons?
Calzone in it for you.
Like, I've heard people praise the Simpsons movie, and I just, from what I've seen, I don't see it. I don't see it.
Why didn't he buy Bone Storm?
Didn't he get sick of it? I guess not.
Can I have
No,
Scratchy?
Ooh, so yeah, we're not going to play anything after this, but it is basically just mobile games, yeah.
They remade the arcade game on mobile, and they, like, you can tell that they were trying to remake it in some senses, like they tried to recreate Homer's dance, but you could only play as Homer,
I'm totally sick of that.
and they got rid of, like, all the good music, everything that made the arcade game good, so...
The Simpsons game. This is so weird. The only Simpsons game I can think of is the one where we all pretend Dad isn't an alcoholic. What could it be? Wait a sec.
And I remember
Video game set in Springfield.
some people thinking that was supposed to be a reference to the arcade game.
Mom and Lisa.
and not just a joke about Homer being an alcoholic.
I'm in this game.
Homer's an alcoholic?
People were really
People desperate to go back to the arcade, which they did re-release the arcade game on Arcade 1-Up and on like Xbox and stuff. So
Hey boy, look what appeared in my magic.
I'm guessing it's not on the any stores now anymore because they took down that and they took down the X-Men game too, right?
Yeah, they've all been delisted.
Actually, yeah, I mean, do they? They probably just don't have the storefronts for any of those things anymore.
Wow, we're old. Press circle to firebar slingshot.
I didn't think I'd start hanging out in caves till I was an adult.
This looks like a game?
A Simpsons game?
The Simpsons game.
Look, Bartman.
Bartman.
Use your buddy to solve puzzles. Stand on pressure pads to solve puzzles.
There was a picture
Summon father.
that Daniel
I think it's probably
was
somewhere
trying all
else.
these games out before the stream. And I'm going to try to post this in the chat, but
Oh, what? I need Homer to do it so Bart can float over there.
give me some time.
Is he gonna be able to make it?
Ooh.
No, there he goes.
Do I not understand the floating?
Sonic boom, Sonic boom.
Let me try posting it in here. So yeah, Dan was playing this game before the stream, and he wanted to know my thoughts on this picture. Hopefully this pace, might have to enhance on that one.
Finally.
Kayla, do you see the picture?
I kind of see it, but I can't read the text.
You have collected a power up. Collect these to fill your power bar. And I mean, I think it really sets the tone for the Simpsons game.
Homer looks well fed.
Am I closer? If I'm like over here, it doesn't really feel like it.
You slowly walk up to the ledge and jump up to the ball cap, says Curdle Games.
What?
Wait, are we talking about a different game?
Why does the glide not seem to work?
I wash myself with a rag on a stick.
That's not good.
You just did in the video game you were playing like 30 seconds ago. Oh. Good time.
Oh, climb up the statue maybe? Maybe you need your buddy to help.
You could probably glide across that.
You think that
Can he stand on Homer? Stand on pressure pads to solve puzzles.
Homer can jump higher. I was trying to stand on this one and it stopped going, but
okay, that one.
So he
that
is
one
standing. It is doing something.
is activated. Leave him there. Maybe put Bart there. Stand on pressure. No, Homer, don't stay on your pressure pad.
Okay.
Wow, this is gaming's greatest riddle.
What's it doing?
There is a platform that was coming up.
There's things behind, aren't there? Right?
Yeah.
These ones? All right.
You stand on them to solve puzzles. He's almost up there. This was on Wii as well, I think.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, now it's telling you what to do.
So you glide from here.
And this
To the
doesn't
middle?
seem any safer.
That's
He's
higher.
thinking it's gliding time.
He drops so fast when he glides.
Hey, it worked.
Remember, people, we came to this museum to steal, not learn. Don't look at any of the displays.
They should make The Simpsons look like this now.
I mean, it would save them a lot of work.
I mean, yeah, it's like...
I think I would watch it too.
Dude's got a huge futon.
Wait, maybe I should stop the bullies from robbing the museum.
Well, you're the Dark Avenger of the Night. Oh, stop crying in the party. Daddy's coming and he's never gonna let you go again.
There he is. He's coming.
What's up, Homer?
Beat the wall. Or climb the wall.
Ooh, yeah.
Bart, it's not polite to walk on the wall. You'll get them all fingerprinty.
The
Abandon
outline has
your father.
anti-aliasing in the cutscenes, but not in the gameplay. Well, those are... Ooh.
No!
The cutscenes are pre-rendered, right?
No.
They're just like
probably.
video files.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I assume it might be a PlayStation 2 limitation, kind of, sort of.
I'm having a real tough time grasping where I'm landing with these jumps.
It's a crusty coupon. Pressure pads.
That's true. What did that do?
Will Dad emerge?
My turn.
Oh, there's a ladder now.
I wonder how this game looks on Wii compared to PS2. When you point out the cliche but you still use it, is that any better? No.
That sounds like a lot of modern Simpsons problems where they'll make jokes like that, where it's like, oh, we're doing the thing you hate.
Our game sucks. Yeah, perform the jump kick.
Break enemy blocks.
Homer is taking a beating.
Wow. Ooh, and you're absorbing their souls, I guess.
No, no!
Gotta save Bart.
It's like Spyro 2. Bart is not doing much to help.
Well, he's in reserve.
Oh my gosh, more of them are showing up.
Am I supposed to just move on? Or?
There's good enemy variety
Well, they're
too.
beating your son up.
That's fine.
You can get another.
I came from upstairs, right?
Should we play Simpsons games next week too?
There's no more, right? This is it.
Well, but maybe you want to get through the Simpsons game.
No.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
doesn't
you haven't
really
even done the jump kick
Oh, I'm
yet, have
sorry.
you?
You're exactly right.
You haven't done the what?
Got through the tutorial.
4 hours of Simpsons tapped out. I think Cookie, you're onto something. Multitap is officially a Simpsons stream.
Whoa.
What are the white orbs for? I'm not sure.
Yeah, so you see that meter next to the drooling Homer in the bottom left? I think it fills that up and then you can do a special
Would you
move.
like to play again? You have selected no.
Oh,
Oh,
I
we
need
need
Bart
Bart.
so he can glide across, and Homer can hold down the dinosaur skeleton.
Let's do this.
Multi-Simpson.
No. There's Homer.
1 hour of Simpsons games for each season of The Simpsons. How many are there?
Oh god.
No!
I go for sure. Why? Why?
That's not good.
I want to see if I can jump up the ladder in like other games, but I don't want to fall off it again.
36
No!
seasons.
Oh, so it's not quite to 40 yet. I thought it was already
That's
up to
too
40.
many hours.
Alright. How close can I get?
They should put Dinosaur Bart in the exhibit.
Yeah, that'd be a nice ref. And they love making refs.
I mean, I think that's...
Whoa.
For all I know, they
Oh my gosh, you summoned the police.
make reference to some of the old Simpsons games that they made, but if this whole game is supposed to be riffing on video games, shouldn't they make fun of their own? Maybe. Or maybe
no,
they're
Toy
just not
Story
allowed
2.
to do that.
Every time I see a tree
that's
climbing segment, I get
probably what they're worried about.
flashbacks.
What are you gonna use against me? Your powers?
That'll show 'em?
Come true!
But there's nothing to make fun of. They're all perfect.
Homer's okay.
You'll be fine.
Wow.
Welcome to Springfield Museum.
There he is.
Man
And woman.
Power combo.
and a woman.
It's Sideshow Mel. Cool. And more cops. Does this mustache man have a name? Because I feel like he shows up a lot as like different characters throughout The Simpsons.
I think you're right, and I feel like maybe he had a name with one of them, but I don't know.
He was like Donkey Kong's caretaker.
Yeah.
Homer is getting beat.
Sarcastic guy. Oh, that's his official name.
Bucks and a guard.
Does comic book guy even have a name? Start doesn't get paid enough to play this game. Hey, but now you gotta fight Sideshow Mel's. That's a...
Tag in.
What's Zap the Past? Oh.
Our first diorama depicts
Lost Homer.
one of the traits.
It's okay, as long as he's standing on the pad, that's all that matters.
He makes good,
Dead on the pad still works. Whoa.
Oh my god.
Now I've seen everything.
I mean, he did it. I think he won.
Okay.
Homer's important role of standing on the pad.
I was waiting for something fun to happen, but
Oh, look, and there's another one over there. After I
we are out of time. I'm sorry. That's it. That's it for tonight. That's it for Simpsons Tap. Wait no longer. Oh, okay. Let's just play this video again. Thank you everybody for watching Simpsons Tap. Oh, we haven't done the prize wheel yet and talked about next week. Let me get that ready while you watch this. We don't have a Simpsons prize wheel. The DualShock is gonna rumble off the desk, it feels like. All right,
watching in eager anticipation.
Thank you, Daniel, for playing the games. Thank you, Simpsons.
Kayla, are you sad you didn't gonna play more Simpsons games?
I had more fun watching you, especially some of the more.
Yeah.
And
Mugen, are you sad you didn't gonna play more Simpsons games?
I mean, I gotta play the arcade game.
I wish I had played some more of the PS2 games, though. I would have liked to have played.
First
the ring
place
racing
is
games.
Dr. Fresh. Good job, Dr. Fresh. Second place is Stream. Third is Bad Maniacs. Fourth is Rocket Nia. And fifth is Sparky, who left. So let's see who the new fifth place is. It's Cloak Bays. Wow. Congratulations.
Cloak Bays.
Buy the shirt today. Just spin that wheel.
It's weird. I usually like the Simpsons.
Oh, who's
Slow
it
roll,
gonna
slow
be?
roll.
Who's it gonna be?
Slow roll.
I forgot who's in what
Slow
position.
roll.
Ah! The ultimate Simpsons fan, Bad Maniacs.
Congrats, Bad Maniacs.
Let's go.
This isn't The Simpsons.
Well, I mean, Bartman, Batman.
Close
Get
to
it?
Congrats, Bad Maniacs. You are today's phrase game winner. I love this MIDI. Get ready to pick your prize. Give me a number.
I do remember the Batusi.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9. And that's your winning number.
Is he doing it, one of them?
Yes, number 6. He's doing it.
Number 6?
Well, no. But he did pick 6.
The Batusi.
Unless he was just answering Kayla's question. Either way, best on the board.
Batusi.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. 300 for Bad Maniacs. Next week, some of y'all got Switch 2s, but you're probably looking at that GameCube selection and saying, wow, only 3 games? Well, next week, we're going to explore the GameCube with the Wheel of GameCube!
Yay!
How long has it been since we had a wheel stream?
So we're going to play a bunch of GameCube games. Maybe some of them will show up on NSO. We don't know. But GameCube games next week. Thank you, everybody, for playing. Ooh, cool shirt. Start Konami X-Men.
I don't have a Simpsons shirt.
I don't either. I'm wearing a Pac-Man shirt.
I mean, you know. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good night.
Good night, everybody.
Night. See y'all later.
Hey, the show's over.
Stand on pressure pads to help solve puzzles.
Life-giving water.
Oye, don't forget to thank Mr. Miyamoto.